don't feel good. I got the answer. Medical tricorder. I've collected the data. I'm going to transport it in here. It's going to read the data. It says I'm fine. I'm doing great. Ha ha! Yo! It's Fears. Yeah! Whoa! Yo guys, Fears, audience Fears, back at it again with another live. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I got my Star Trek shirt on. Star Trek. Hang on. The Next Generation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I actually got this t-shirt at a convention. At a convention. So it's vintage. This shirt is from the 80s. I can smell the 80s off it. Coffee first. Coffee first. You guys know the rules. In my Halloween cup. I haven't used it in a while. And I'm not going to wait for Halloween. In Fears' mind and heart, it's always Halloween. That is some damn good coffee. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. New movie prop. Oh yeah. So a normal tricorder is about from here down. This extra part is to hold the medical scanner. So you just take it out. You flick the switch on the top. You just scan the person. You open this up. And you collect your data. Whenever you're done, you just close this. And put this right back in here. There we are. Well, if I could figure out how to fucking put it back in here. There we go. I love it. I'm going to take a photo of it tonight, and then before I go off to work, it's going on the movie prop shelf. Ha ha! There it is. All right. Oh, yeah. There you are. All right. Well, guys, we got a lot to talk about. I decided, and I've made a decision. I have made a decision. Until this lantern thing gets situated, I may have to block lantern. Because I don't want anyone thinking that I am supporting his actions. Because I am absolutely not supporting his actions. And I want you guys to be totally honest with me. Should I keep timing Lantern out until this situation is solved? Should I give Lantern another chance? Or should I not give Lantern another chance? Because Lantern has done this not once, but not twice, but 3 times. And I have a nephew. I don't condone his actions. So, you guys let me know. Should we all give him another chance? Should I wait? Should I wait a little bit before blocking him? What should I do? I did time him out, so Lantern will not be in the chat at all. I timed him out for 24 hours, so we can enjoy a nice little live with no interruptions. So yeah. Anyway, I had a great day. If you guys haven't seen it, yesterday I uploaded a vlog. Today I uploaded a vlog on the main channel. So man, I am I'm dishing out that content, y'all. I am dishing out that content. It's great to be in a better mood. It's great. I told you guys, when Fears is rocking and I'm shocking and I'm in a good mood, the content will flow. If I'm in a bad mood, the content will not flow. So yeah, but I haven't been in this good of a mood in quite a while. So tonight I'm gonna now that I've got all the new the convention stuff was the most newest thing that I filmed. Now that all the newest, the latest and greatest is up, I'm gonna jump back. I'm almost done with the Missouri trip. The Missouri trip is the next newest thing that I recently filmed, and I filmed so much footage on that, I may have to break it up into part 1 and part 2. I don't know. We'll see. Then, I did a full-on interview with Greg Berger. He was at the end of today's vlog. He was in Police Academy 7, Mission to Moscow. I only gave you guys a tease, a taste of that interview. So, I'm going to also work on that and put that on the main channel. So lots of delicious jams and jellies are coming, my friends. Good times, good tunes. I added a layer to the foil ball. That's right, y'all. Had a great day. I woke up. Everything's good. Work was good. Everyone was glad to to see me back. They were like, "Hey, Fierce, how was the convention?" Because my buddy Sean that worked with me was like, "Fierce, I saw your vlog. How was it?" And I was like, "Oh, awesome, buddy." And he's like, "Well, hey, man, how was the trip?" And I said, "The trip was phenomenal." And he's like, "Did you get recharged?" I'm like, "Dude, I got more than recharged." I'm like, "It was good to see family. It was good to see my friends." I said, "It was good to see Enzo, my dog. He's my buddy. He's my pal." And he was like, "Hey, man, how was the party?" And I was like, I said, Shelton's 1-year party was awesome. I said he got tons of gifts. And he goes, "Well, Fears, I know that you got him some pretty cool stuff, but what else did he get?" I said he got a little red wagon. I said he got tons of clothes, tons of money in birthday cards. I said our friends, our families, our loved ones, our relatives, I said they spared no expense. You guys will see it whenever I upload Shelton's birthday party vlog. That was a whole thing. I got the best bits. I didn't get like the entire party. I just got the best bits. Like, you'll see me at the party holding Shelton. We're playing in the background. I'm pushing him around in the cart. I filmed his mother and his dad opening up all my birthday presents for him. I got him some Hawaiian shirts. I got him some Chuck Taylors, man. Hell yeah. So maybe next year, now that he's got the Chucks, now I'm going to buy him my other pair of favorite shoes. Vans. I'm going to get him some cool Vans. I'll get him some black shirts. Hell yeah. I got him a St. Louis Blues hat, so he's going to be rocking that. He's going to be styling. So yeah, it was good to be back at work. Let's see, what else? I edited that vlog today for the main channel. Did a walk-in stream. I attempted to go check the fan mail, but they had already closed for the day. I forgot they close at 5:30ish. So on the weekdays, on the weekends they're open up a little longer. I think they're on Saturday they're open until 6 or 7. I think I can't remember. It's either 6. It's not 7. It's either 6 or 7. Something like that. So, yeah. So, I'll check it tomorrow. Hopefully, all this crazy troll mail business is done. I want to get back to some actual loving and loyal fan mail. That's what I want to get back to. But until all this madness kind of settles, I'm going to be pre-opening everything. So, yeah. Anyway, things are good. Things are great. Things are fantastic. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day. What else did I do? I skipped lunch. I just ate dinner. I ate dinner while the vlog was premiering. So I had some mashed potatoes and gravy. I had some chicken. And then I had a nice garden salad. So not too bad. And then I had some coffee, as always. Good news. I caught the tail end of it, but I got the gist of it. Zach was doing his driving live, and he said that my advice and everybody else's advice in the community finally kicked in, and he finally got sick and tired of all of his roommates' bullshit, and he's moving out. Thank God. I am so proud of you, Zach. He moved out, or he's going to move out. He's moving out here soon. He's going to get all of his stuff. He said he's going to move out right before he buys the RV. He's going to stay with his parents for a couple months, and then in October, he's hightailing it, and let those adventures start. I'm very proud of him. I knew he was going to have his breaking point at some point and be like, enough's enough. I'm sick of these people walking all over me. So my advice kicked in. So did all the fans. Also, some more big news. Dan, Rebel Media, donated $25 last night. That was awesome. So, big shout out to Dan, for that $25 donation, and I unblocked him. So there we are. So good things are happening. Good things are happening, and I really appreciate that super chat donation. Today's topics are: I finally watched a little bit of Silent Night, Deadly Night. So I'm gonna be reviewing that. Then I've been meaning to get around to doing this topic, worst TV shows. So we're going to do that. Meta gave me the idea of the top 10 bad superpowers. I ran out of space, so I had to abbreviate it. So top 10 bad superpowers. And I was like, I can do that. I can definitely do that one. And then if there's time, I thought, what would be another good topic? I haven't went on a date with a woman in quite a long time, but I thought, you know what? A fun topic would be, what are the best dates I have been on? So I'll write those down. And then if there's time, I always put down celebrity stories, because I've only told you guys some of the celebrity stories and not all of them. And I've met so many celebrities. I just go to my Facebook and I pick up from where I left off. So many pictures on there of celebrities. But anyway, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. And then whatever you guys want to talk about, I always give the fans a opportunity to pick a topic. So get your thinking caps on, what type of topic would you guys want to do? Anyway, and please answer that question. What should I do about Lantern? Should I block him? Should I just time him out until all this madness is resolved? He says he's going to go live on Thursday. I told him, Lantern, you should go live before Thursday and have a heart-to-heart with the fans and tell them how you really feel. Because, Lantern, I don't condone your actions. No one condones your actions. What you did, Lantern, was wrong. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, let me know. I did block him. I didn't block him. I timed him out for 24 hours so we can have a normal show today. So there we are. But you guys let me know. Because I'm going to see how this rides out. So yeah. All right. Today's thumbnail. I just found a red tax season's coming up. Actually, it's tomorrow. You got to get your taxes in tomorrow. So I saw a big red sign that said taxes, and I thought I'd use that as my thumbnail. Let me check my calendar. Yes, tomorrow is the last day. So tomorrow, April 15th, is tax day. Next holiday, we got Earth Day. I don't even remember why we celebrate Earth Day. So I'll have a whole topic on that. Then we have Cinco de Mayo coming up. We've got my buddy Jesse's birthday coming up. He's going to be 44 years old. Big shout out to my friend Jesse in Missouri. I've known you since I was 15 or 16, buddy. We got Mother's Day coming up. We got Memorial Day coming up. We got Star Wars Day coming up on May the 4th. So I'm going to be at Disney on that day, and I will be vlogging. I will be filming. I'll do a live stream. It's going to be awesome. I got my friend Eric's birthday's coming up. We got Father's Day coming up, and then Mother's Day. So, I mean, we've got a lot of holidays coming up. I'm actually really looking forward to going to Star Wars Day. That'll be my first time using the pass this year, and I'm planning to use it a lot more than last year. Last year, I got to the park at least 5 times. just to piss Larry off, I'm going to try to go more than 5 times. He's like, you only use it 3 or 4 times, Fear. Nah. Well, guess what? I'm going to use it a lot more. So, fuck you, Larry. Just to piss him off. If I get 5 or 6 uses in, it pays for itself. You know, and I do all the major things. I do Star Wars Day. I do my birthday. I do Thanksgiving. I do Christmas Eve. I do Christmas. And I do New Year's. And if there's time in between, then I'll go, you know, but I work a lot, so I get to all the major stuff, Disney. Plus, I'm not like Adam the Woo. I don't like to go every single week. I like to go on those special occasions. And somewhere in there, Jeff said that he wants to go for a day, because Jeff just bought his pass. He just told me that this past convention. That video clip was in my vlog today on the main channel, so there you are. So I don't know when Jeff wants to go. And I told him, I said, well, Jeff, I said, the first time I'm going, I've already invited Dave. I invited James. They may come with me. If Zach, you're more than welcome to come with me on Star Wars Day if you want. If no one decides to go, then I'm going alone. And I'll probably wear my new either my new Hawaiian shirt or I'll wear some type of Star Wars shirt. I always wear this, though, so I'll be wearing this. I'm going to have lunch there. I'll probably get... It's going to be hot, so I'll probably have a Mickey ice cream bar. I'll do a couple lives while I'm there. I'll definitely do a live in Hollywood Studio in Star Wars land. And then I may hop on over to the Magic Kingdom, and I'll do a little live over there. We'll see what I can come up with. I'm going to try to make it an all-day thing. I'm going to get up around 8 or 9, and I won't be back home until like 7 or 8. So it's going to be an all-day thing. So, yeah, cheers to Star Wars Day. All right, let's open up the chat. Say hello to everybody. There we are. Bada bing, bada boom. I didn't block him. I timed him out for 24 hours so we can have... Yo! Oh, wait. I thought I timed Mr. Lantern out. I thought I timed him out. I timed him out. Oh, I timed him out on the... on my vlog. I gotta time him out. Lantern, I gotta time you out, buddy. I gotta time you out. I'm a man of my word. There you are. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's say, oh, what's up, Johnny? Johnny says, hey, that gator on your walk today was awesome. That thing is huge, Johnny. That's the same gator, but you never get to see how big that gator is until he comes out of the water. And it's massive. So there it is. Yo, what's up, Joey? Joey says, whoa! Yeah, that'll work. Yo, Visions, what's up? What's up, Visions? He says, okay, Frank Herbert? I don't know who that is. Let's Google it, shall we? Frank Herbert. I have no idea. Visions, you got to give me some backstory. Who is this? Frank. Oh, he was an American author. American author. Was an American science fiction author best known for his 1965 Dune and his 5 sequels. Nice! Well, I need to watch those, buddy. I need to watch all those Dune movies. So, yeah. I don't think I'm much of an author, though, Visions, but I appreciate the sentiment. I really appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think I'm a author whatsoever. I'm more of a filmmaker. I like to write in my journal, but I wouldn't consider myself a novelist, but I appreciate it. So, yeah, what's up, Mama Bear? Yo, what's up? What's up, Strong Bear? As long as your nephew isn't chubby, he should be safe. Well, Cave Sweeger, here's the thing. If anyone got near my nephew, trust me, I protect my friends and my family. No one would get near Shelton, especially not Matman or Pick Rob. I would beat the living shit out of them. Trust me. So, no worries about that. No one's going to harm my family. No. Anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Fish Fry? He says, what up, Fears? Nothing much. And he goes, oh, best date. Spicy, Fears. Well, you know, you got to keep the fans excited, you know. Yo, what's up, museum? Good to see you. Get off the internet, Chadwick. You've been warned. He has. And he's not taking this seriously, you know. Let's see. Museum says, well, hello, Joey. Vic, Fears, Exhumed, Fish Fry. Well, hello, Museum. What's up? Museum, how is New Zealand doing? How's everything going? I hope everything's going great. I hope everything's going fantastic, my friend. I hope everybody enjoyed the vlog. Vision says, well, howdy, Museum. Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, everyone. Howdy. Much love to the fans. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. No job, no taxes. That is most definitely what's going on. Dropping dollars on pawn. Oh, there you go. What's up, Pretend Stories? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. The gator would make a cool pet. Yeah. Maybe you could give it to Zach to replace the dog. That was funny. Yeah. Vision says, Fears, the vlogs must flow. I'm trying. So I'm 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. But I'm telling you, Visions, and I'm not just saying this to you, I'm saying it to everybody. I just can't, I'm just not like Zach. When I get depressed or I get bummed or I'm mad, it affects the vlog. And I can't concentrate, and I get upset, and then the vlog ends up shitty. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to produce a shitty vlog. I gotta be honed in. I gotta be, in the zone. And when I'm in the zone, the vlogs be a-flowing. So I'm gonna work on another one tonight. So tomorrow should be. Let's see here. Tomorrow it should be either I'm going to break up the Missouri vlog of part 1 and part 2, or I just may make one long vlog. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see. We shall see. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I live in a Taco Bell toilet. It's temporary, but I feel like it's going to get promotion soon. There you go. Yeah, but don't they kick you out? You know? How much is rent? Yeah. Cave says, young Shelton. He's very young, Cave. He just turned 1, so happy birthday, Shelton. Hell yeah. Reminds me of when filmmaker songs were spammed on YouTube a couple years back. Oh, really? I don't remember that, Visions. When was all that? I'm just curious. Let's see here. Let's see here. New Zealand is good, but rainy. But we need it. Keeps the farmers happy. That's true. You definitely need that water when you're planting those seeds, my friend. But yeah. But hopefully it's not raining like 24/7, because that would suck. That would suck. But yeah, now a bummer thing is, now I will say a bummer, it is good that Zach's, getting out on his own, So now he'll be able to hang out with me, Dave, Tina, James Moore. And, family time is always good, so he's going to be hanging out with his mom and his dad until he figures out his next move. Then he's going to buy the RV, all the RV adventures, comes back, visits with us in between the trips. I'm going to come on some of the trips with him. So maybe that'll be whenever I finally take a vacation just for me. That'll be nice, because I'm always doing stuff, for my family. I don't mind, because family comes first, But it would be nice just me, get away, So there it is. But it is a bummer that that Liz or whoever owns that dog, it sucks that Zach can't bring his dog with him. Scooter, because Scooter is such a cute dog. So, Zach, I'm happy for you, but that part sucks. That part sucks. So, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. When is the mini golf vlog coming? It's coming. It's coming. So, I'm going to get all the Missouri stuff up, and then the mini golf is a-coming. I promise. I promise, prime time. Give me some time. I promise. and then all those old vlogs after. So I'm going to put up all the new stuff first. So the new stuff is the Missouri stuff, the golf, the Orlando City walk, all that. So all that's coming. All that is coming, my friend. I saw Zach's side. I want to see yours big time, yo. What do you mean? My side on what, Primetime? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Hi, Dave. How are you doing? Let's see here. You heard of Debbie Dallas. Here comes fears. Wait, what? I don't know what you're on about. You're going to have to give me some feedbacks, Fish Fry. I don't know what you're on about. You heard of Debbie does Dallas. Well, here comes fears does... I don't know what you're on about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. Doing good. Was painting. Oh, nice, Dave. So, Dave, you did some painting today? Well, what did you paint? What did you paint? So, yeah. Dave, what did you paint? Let me know. Let me see here. Zach's been trying to bang Liz for ages, and I feel like he's getting... It doesn't make any sense. But, it's none of my business. I would never put myself in the situation that Zach has. If some girl didn't want to sleep in my bed, didn't want to come hang out with me, didn't want to have sex with me, try bye, see you later. So anyway. So, it's none of my business, though. It's none of my business. Anyway. Your side of the mini golf. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, Zach was running out of battery Primetime, so my vlog is going to be much longer, and, I don't think he filmed an atomic horse, so mine's going to be a much longer vlog, but yeah. Yo, Tylenol, what's up, dude? I think Liz put a vending machine in the kitchen. Well, I finally got to see what she looks like. She was like this, on the vlog. I understand if you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to be on camera. She wasn't very friendly, though. At least she could have been like, hi, guys, nothing. But, again, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. So, yeah. John looks jacked. Dude, you're looking like a linebacker. Well, thanks. I've been in the gym, off camera. I've been walking around. I'm going to do a gym live tomorrow, my friends. I'm going to try to run on the treadmill for at least 20 or 30 minutes. We'll see if I can do it, because it's been a while. I need to get back in there, y'all. And then I need to start lifting some more weights again, y'all. All right. Here we go. She could have been. I have no idea. I have no clue. But I'm glad everybody put a 1 in the chat if you had a good day. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put a 1 if you guys had a good day in the chat. All right, time for a fan topic. Well, I'm going to start things off hot. Visions, museum, Tylenol, Strong Bear, Fish Fry, pretend stories. Give me a topic. We're going to start with the fan topic, and then we'll get to all the other stuff. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you guys are. So, what topic are we doing? Good. I'm seeing a lot of 1s in the chat. That's good. I'm glad that everybody had a good day. That's good. That is good. All right. All right. So let me know. Well, you know what, pretend stories. I hope your day gets a lot better, buddy. I really do. Top 10 places with free Wi-Fi. That's a good one. Okay, we can do that. One. I like that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get the most easiest one out of the way, Fish Fry. McDonald's. Randall went there, got free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. Here we go. All right, here we go. Top 10 places, free Wi-Fi, y'all. So top 10 places for that free Free. I like free. Free. For that free Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up. Well, I mean, Fish Fry, he was the first one to say something, so, you know, I don't want to let the fans down, you know, so here we go. All right, here we go. So, McDonald's, you know, that one. So, Mickey D's. Any library, you can get free Wi-Fi. So, I'm just going to say any library. So, any library. The airport. The airport, you get some free Wi-Fi, y'all. So, airport. Let's see here. Oh, Starbucks. That's a good one, Tylenol. I should know all about that. Starbucks. Some of Fears' first live streams were in a Starbucks. Oh, how we've come so far. Starbucks. I'm going to say, let's see, Mickey D's, any library, airport, Starbucks. I'm going to say any convention. Any convention center, they have free Wi-Fi. So convention center. Any hotel has Wi-Fi. So hotels. I'm going to say the BK Lounge. Let's see here. If you go to anyone's house, you get some free Wi-Fi. So anyone's house. Let's see. If you have Zach pay for it. No, I'm just joking. What's up, punk rock? What's up, dude? What's up? All right, let's see here. Well, I said that. The neighbor's Wi-Fi. I said any house you go to. I need two more. What else? Help me out here. That's true, punk rock. If you're with the FBI and they're doing surveillance, you know, an FBI van, you're 100% right. I'm going to put that one down. FBI van. I would say any business you go into, you're almost positive to get free Wi-Fi. So, any business. There we are. The Zach Wi-Fi comment goes in the book. Well, I would, but I already put down 10 answers. So there you are. All right, next. Let's see. Time for a review. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate that. Hang on. Thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate that. Time for a movie review. All right, here we go. Booyah! All right. You ready for this, Visions? Here we go. Silent Night, Deadly Night. It was just all right. I knew it, Visions. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't be as good as the original. Yo! What's up, Zach? So, Silent Night. Deadly Night. Remake. 2026. I'm sorry, 2025. They made it in 2025. Remake. Review. I will say this. Visions, I will say, I don't know if you've watched this yet. I don't know if it'd be worth anyone's time. There's some good things about it, and there's some bad things about it. first off, right off the bat, there's a couple throwbacks. So plenty of throwbacks to the original. So a few throwbacks to the original. They kept the axe the same in the original. He has a double-sided axe here, axe there, a double-sided axe. They kept his costume, the Santa Claus suit, very original. So same Santa suit, same axe. This one, it's a supernatural thing that happens. So yeah, I started it this morning, but only got 15 minutes in. Well, I'll try to review it, buddy, without spoiling it for you. Let's see. I'm out doing yard work, so we'll just listen. I got you, buddy. I got you. Comment when you can, my friend. So yeah, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Zach says, yo, what's up? Hey, Zach. Yo, Zach, what's up? Fish fry. Yo, pretend stories. Big chillin' and happy for you, big dog, to get out of the lease. Yeah, thank God. Thank God that he got out of there. I'm so proud of you, Zach. Because you don't have to put up with their bullshit. You don't have to put up with that crap. It's so dumb. So dumb. Anyway. Let's see here. Fish fry. Zach, this is not my words. This is Fish fry. Fish fry says, also, Liz is nasty. She's always been nice to me, so I'm not going to say anything bad about her. You know? So, yeah. I'll get right on that, Dave. Pretend Story says, yeah, fuck all those people. John, can we support Zach a minute now? Absolutely, go for it. I'm going to say congratulations to Zach. I'm going to give him a big congratulations. Congratulations, Zach. He's moving out soon. I think you said June, right, Zach? June. You know, he's going to be staying with the folks for a little while, and then in October, he's getting his butt in that RV and hitting the highway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vision said, Fears, I just started that film, but only got about 15 minutes in. Again, I'll try to review it, buddy, without ruining it. I'm out doing yard work, so I'll just listen. We'll finish up that yard work, so then you can hop back in and get back on the laptop. He must have his earbuds in while he's listening. Well, hell yeah. Because it's probably still light out there, right, Visions? Because they're 2 hours behind, 3 hours behind, something like that. So, yeah. Makes sense. Yard work never stops. It never does. It never does. Anyway. Is Liz going to be in the RV, or is she going to be in Indiana with her other family? I don't understand why she doesn't just move to Florida and be with her kids. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But anyway. All right. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Here we go. So, yeah. It was made in 2025. It's a remake. It has a few throwbacks to the original. Same Santa Claus suit. Same axe. A double-edged axe. So double-edged axe. The same guy that was in Halloween Ends plays Billy. That young guy, I don't know, he's like 22, 25-ish. I forgot his name. He's a good actor. I did like him in Halloween Ends. He did a pretty good job in this. So, same actor in Halloween Ends plays Billy. They almost started it like the original. In the original, Billy and his family goes to visit his grandpa. And after they visit with Grandpa, they're on the way back to their house, and they see a guy dressed up as Santa on the side of the road. Billy's dad's like, "Oh, can we help you?" And he goes, "Oh no, I'm fine." And then in the original, the guy dressed up as Santa pretty much blows Billy's dad's head off and kills his mom, and then Billy like runs out of the car. So it kind of starts like that. They just switched up a few things. The only thing that they switched up in this new one is they do go see Billy's grandpa. In the original, though, he's losing his mind and says, like, if you're not a good boy, Santa's going to kill you. Santa's going to get you. He doesn't do any of that, you know. So something happens to Billy's grandpa in the new one. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but he doesn't do any of that. Then, when they're on the way home, Santa does kill his parents, but it's done all like in flashback sequences. So that's the only thing they switched. So yeah. And then, I don't want to ruin it for Visions, but they took a whole new twist on why Billy must kill. So, and it's a big surprise towards the middle, towards the end. So Visions, I don't want to ruin it for you. In the original, Billy just goes stir crazy because of what he saw as a kid. That's why in the original, Billy has to kill. In this new one, Billy has to kill, but there's a certain reason why. Let's just put it this way: it's paranormal stuff. Paranormal stuff plays into effect. So Billy has a new reason why he must kill. He definitely kills a hell of a lot more people in this new one than in the original. In the original, he only kills about maybe 4 or 5 people in the original. Something like that. But I don't know the exact count. In this new one, a hell of a lot more kills, a hell of a lot more creative ways to kill. So yeah. So lot more kills, lots more kills. One of my favorite kills, Visions, this won't give away much, so favorite kill. He takes some Christmas lights, wraps it around someone, chokes the absolute shit out of someone. They both fall to the ground. He's like just pulling on the cord as hard as possible and just kind of like twists his neck with the Christmas lights around it. Bada bing, bada boom, that guy's gone. So the Christmas light kill is one of my favorite kills. They have a legendary kill in it. In the original 19... When was that made? Hang on. I think it was 1984? 85? Hang on, give me a second here. Hey, Meta, when was the original 1980s Silent Night, Deadly Night made? What year?
The original Silent Night, Deadly Night was released on November 9th, 1984.
1984, okay. So, I was right. I said 84, 85. It has a very legendary kill in it. If you guys remember from the original, he takes that girl, like grabs her, hoists her up, and there's a deer. There's a deer on the wall, and he just places her, bam, right there on the deer antlers. The deer antlers come flying out. She's dead, and she's all like just hanging there. They do that same kill in the new one, so that's not really revealing anything, Visions. You knew that was coming. They wouldn't. That's such a great kill out of the original. That's what I'm saying. Another nice little throwback. So yeah. So legendary kill. The deer antler kill. My two favorite scenes. I don't want to reveal anything else, so I'm just going to say there's a party scene in the middle. And the party scene is probably, without a doubt, it's probably my second favorite scene. Because if I tell you what's going on at the party, it's going to ruin it for Vision. So party scene. So that's a good way of saying it. Party scene. It is my second favorite. My favorite scene, probably... let's see here. I don't know if I can say anything without... I don't want to spoil it for Visions. The second one is the party scene, and then... I'm trying to think... Hang on. Probably the beginning scene with all the flashbacks. I like how they refilmed his parents dying. It's the same, but it's not. You know, in the first one, they just show you everything. In this one, it's all done by flashback sequences and all that. So, yeah. So, probably the flashback scenes are probably some of my favorite scenes. So, the flashback. Well, Vision says, hey, man, spoil away. I don't care. Well, buddy, we're friends. I'm not trying to ruin it for you. I'm being considerate, because, I wouldn't want to spoil it for anyone. So flashback sequences, flashbacks. I will say this: I knew going in, and I never judge anything until I watch it. So I never judge a book by its cover, but I knew going in. All right, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I know it's legendary. I'm like, Fears, will this be as good as the original? I'm like, probably not. I'm like, will it out-top the original? No. So, for sure, the original 80s one, 10 times better. 10 times better. But, there was some good scenes in this. There was some bad scenes in it. So, it's not a perfect 10, but it was a solid watch. I'm going to give it, objectively, I enjoyed most of it. Some scenes were kind of crap. I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That's pretty fair. So 7 out of 10. I don't know if I would recommend it to anyone. I'm just going to say, watch the original because it's better. That's what I'm going to say. Watch the original because it's better. But it was an alright watch. It was an alright watch. There we are. Yo, what's up, Lark? Lark. Fears, is it true that Zach's fur roommate is a weird sex pervert? I have no idea. How would I know that? I don't want to know that. Whether it's right or wrong. That's none of my business, Lark. That's kind of a weird question to ask someone, But I understand why you wanted to know. I have no idea. I've heard rumors. I heard he's into all that furry stuff, but I wouldn't know. Anyway. Lark says hello to everybody else. Strong Bear says, hey, Lark. Yo! What's up, everybody? All right. Moving right along. All right. I'm going to finally I've been wanting to do this topic for quite a while. I've been putting it off. The worst TV shows ever. By the way, Visions, what type of yard work are you doing? Are you trimming? Are you edging? Are you cutting the grass? I thought that homeless guy cut your grass. Is that guy gone? Which was very nice of you. I remember you would always say that you paid that guy, what was it, $20? And you're like, yo, $20, cut my yard. And the guy's like, yeah, man, right on. So, yeah, I guess that guy's not there anymore. So, yeah. I'm just curious. What type of yard work you doing? I do miss cutting the grass. My mom had a riding lawnmower, and, man, I would get on that thing. That thing would go like 25, 30 miles an hour. And my dad and mom, they had 3 acres in the front, 3 acres in the back, 2 acres on the side, and I would cut that biatch. Oh, man, it was so fun. I do miss cutting my grass. So one day, whenever I get home, one day, I'll be able to cut the grass again. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Zach, let's see. Sorry if you were offended by the question. I was not offended by the question. I just legit don't know, Lark. So, but it was kind of a weird question to ask someone because I have no fucking clue. So I wasn't offended by the question. I honestly don't know. I've heard rumors, though. I've heard rumors. But I don't want to make any assumptions because I don't like assumptions. So there you are. All right, next. Worst TV shows ever. Here we go. And Dave, we're going to start with a big one, Dave. Beyond Westworld. It only had 5 episodes. Now, though, so back then, they're like, oh, yeah, like, Westworld was great. Future World was great, which they are. Westworld is fantastic. Future World, fantastic. Visions, you told me about Future World. So, but then they tried to make a show called Beyond Westworld. I don't know why it didn't take off. Dave, you told me. Dave, why didn't it take off? But for some reason it didn't work. It only lasted 5 episodes. That's it. I watched the first episode on my Westworld. They had the first pilot of Beyond Westworld on there. It's crap. The only original character is the gunslinger. And it wasn't even Yul Brynner. They got some other guy to play the gunslinger. He wears the same costume, but it's not Yul Brynner. So I'm just like, well, it is the same character, but it's not the same. I'm like, whatever. So, but then they came out with the new version of the TV show, Westworld, and I've seen all of season 1. Oh no, almost all of season 1 and a little bit of season 2. I need to get season 3 and 4 and finish it up. From what I've seen, it's great. It's great. So yeah, so Beyond Westworld. Dave, I was about to say that the Quester tapes, the pilot is good up until the very end. The end was kind of crap. So I was just like, eh. And they only made one pilot. I think if they would have kept going, Dave, maybe it would have became great. But since they didn't, you know. So yeah. So it's good, Dave, up until the end. The end, it's left open. It's kind of crap. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So yeah. So the Quester tapes. Some of it I like. The next one, I believe they had, correct me if I'm wrong, Dave, 2 seasons of Small Wonder. It's basically about a guy that works at a computer technology like plant, and he's basically like he's not getting promoted, and he gets sick and tired of making the same type of robotics, and he's like, well, screw them, I'm going to make my own project. And he basically invents a daughter. Like, he already has a son, and so he builds a small, like, little girl. She's like 7 or 8 years old. And then he has to keep her a secret. And then eventually he'll show his boss, hey, look what I created. Like, so you guys can promote me. And I think it only had 2 seasons. So some of it I like, but a lot of it is crap. So Small Wonder. Dave, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. I love Automan. I wish it would have had more than 1 season. I wish I would have, I wish it would have had more. I love all that sci-fi stuff, so Dave, no offense. Automan, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. Yeah, but the one I'm talking about was Small Wonder, I think. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Some of it I liked. It was too much of a slapstick sitcom. And sitcoms, sometimes they're yay or nay. If it would have just been a TV show, maybe it would have been better. But because it was a sitcom, there was too many laughs. It was kind of crap. But some of it is good. Let me see if I can find it. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Let's see. Small Wonder TV intro. I think this is the one. I think. Oh yeah, this is it. Hang on. So some of it's good, but a lot of it is crap.
She's the small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder.
Oh God, I haven't seen this in forever.
A child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's the small wonder, and she'll make your heart beat like.
Again, it wasn't all bad, but a lot of it was bad. Let's see. But Dave, I'm going to have to disagree. Automan, I wanted more. Automan is a great concept. I guess the way they produced it, maybe it was too much money. I don't know. The next one, they had so many ripoffs of the Brady Bunch. They Brady Bunched it up. Now, I know Larry's a big fan of anything Brady, but I gotta say, Larry, I don't care whether you like me or not. The original Brady Bunch is fantastic. But then they had all these spin-offs, like a Brady Bunch Christmas. Then they had, what was the other one? Then they had Jan Brady and Marsha Brady. They get married. All the other spin-offs were kind of crap. Some of them I've seen, some of them I haven't seen, but too much. Too many spinoffs. Too many. The original Brady Bunch is fantastic. They should have just left it alone. The Brady Bunch ends, bada bing, bada. I don't even mind the Brady Bunch movies. The Brady Bunch movies are pretty good because it's a whole different cast. But all the spinoffs, there was so many. I think there's even a spinoff of Alice finally marrying that butcher that on the show they were boyfriend and girlfriend. The Brady, yeah, exactly, Dave. The Brady kids, all those spinoffs were fucking nuts. Here, let me look them up. How many spinoffs? It was so many. It was ridiculous. Let's see here. Let me Google it. How many spinoffs were there of the Brady Bunch? Oh my God, Dave. Look at this. So many. Look. The Brady Bunch spawned several spin-offs and TV movies. Primarily, the original cast included the animated Brady kids. So there was an animated cartoon. Then there was the animated cartoon. Then the Brady's kids that filmed from 1972 to 1973. Animated series featuring the Brady children. Then the next one, the Brady Bunch Variety Hour. A musical show. So it was a musical. Then the Brady Brides. Holy shit. A sitcom focusing on Marsha and Jan getting married. Then in 1990, The Bradys, a short live dramatic series. I guess the entire cast came back for that. Then Kelly's Kids, a backdoor pilot episode within the original series about a neighbor adopting children. So even the neighbors of the Brady Bunch got their own, series. It's insane. In addition to the series, television reunion movies included The Brady Girls Get Married, A Very Brady Christmas. So those were movies. I wouldn't mind watching those movies because I've never seen them. I've seen some of these spin-offs, though. But it's a lot. I've seen all the Brady Bunch. I've seen the original Brady Bunch television show. I've seen the Brady Bunch movies. I've never seen the animated series. I've never seen the musical. I've seen bits of the Brady Brides. I've seen bits of the Bradys, the 1990s dramatic series. Never seen the Kelly Kids one, and I've never seen a Very Brady Christmas or so. I'm just going to write down the Brady spinoffs. So Brady spinoffs. But there was a lot. There was a lot, my friends. Way too many. Way too many. I should say. Like, when is enough going to be enough? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get back to the chat here. Pretend Story says you can kind of make believe you're cutting the lawn when you vacuum the floor. Yeah, I guess I could. Let's see. Man, that show sounds weird. It was a little weird. Like, small wonder, the guy worked at a robotics company, and they just kept giving him, like, the same old crap. Like, oh, we need you to fix this. We need you to invent a better, cleaner, faster vacuum. Can you put some robotics technology in it? And he's like, when am I going to do something that'll change the world? And they're like, well, you got to put in your dues. And he's like, what the hell are you on about? He goes, I've been here for 6 years. I've put in my dues. And he's like, well, you haven't put in your dues enough. So he decides, like, I've always wanted a daughter. And then I think, like, his son or something, like, gives him the idea. And he just decides to make a robotic daughter. And he's like, well, like, we gotta hide her from the public. And then when I'm ready, I'll show my boss. And I don't think he ever does. But it's kind of a weird series. Anyway. I've never seen that one, Dave. The Brady's get Sam, the butcher, giving Alice the meat. Oh, that he did. Let's see, what else? I've seen a bit of the Knight Rider spinoff show. There was Knight Rider. Then there was, Dave, what was that show called where there was many Knight Rider cars? It was, what was it called? What the hell was it called? There was like 4 Knight Rider cars. Hang on. What was the Knight Rider spinoff called? Let's see here. There was 2 main spinoffs to the original Knight Rider series. The first and often forgotten spinoff was Code of Vengeance. I've seen that. Yeah, it was, oh Lord. Team Knight Rider. Then in 1997, Team Knight Rider. Team Knight Rider was horrible. And I think I've seen Code of Vengeance, but I'm gonna watch it real quick and see if I've seen that one. But yeah, Team Knight Rider was not very good. Team Knight Rider. It didn't even have the original kit car in it. So yeah. Team Knight Rider. That's a pretty bad one. All right, Code of Vengeance. Let's see. Code of Vengeance spin-off series from Knight Rider. Let's see here. Let me see here. Involved having a dog with supersonic hearing, and he interacts with people and travels the U.S. in his camper van with his dog, utilizing the combat skills and obtaining justice. Oh Lord, that's hilarious. So basically, it's a camper with kit inside it and has all that technology. So I don't think I've seen this. Let me watch the trailer. Let's have a look. Let's see this one. I'll put it down on the list though because it sounds hilarious. So yeah, here we go. Let's see. Code of Vengeance. TV intro. Here we go. Wow. So basically it was a spin-off of Knight Rider. And it was, I guess he had like computer technology like in his, like he had Knight Rider technology in his, in his RV, I guess, or something like that. So we'll have a little watch. Code of Vengeance. Here we go. Dave, I've never heard of this one, and I've watched Knight Rider 2000. Now, that movie, that TV movie, Dave, that was actually all right because it had Devin Miles in it, and it had David Hasselhoff in it, so that one I kind of enjoyed. Never heard of this spin-off, Code of Vengeance. All right, let's see what this is all about. Code of Vengeance.
OMG, y'all.
OMG, y'all.
Travelers swear by this one trick. What's up with Mom?
Dave, it doesn't even look like a super, like, you know how, like, Kit was like the car of the future? This camper doesn't even look futuristic. It just looks like a normal camper. This looks crap. Dave, I don't know how this could be a spinoff to Knight Rider. Nothing in this looks futuristic. At least Knight Rider had a bunch of futuristic things in it. It does have good music, though. That was crap. Code of Vengeance is definitely going on there. Code of Vengeance. Had nothing to do... I don't know how that was a spinoff of Knight Rider. Hilarious. And then, I haven't seen the Team Knight Rider intro in a while. Team Knight Rider. That one at least has Knight Rider cars in it. It had like 4 or 5 Knight Rider cars in it, but they didn't look anything like Kit. They were their own thing. Team Knight Rider. And let's see. Let's do the intro. And you know, at least it had like futuristic cars in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that one I just watched had nothing in it. I was like, this is so stupid. Anyway, Team Knight Rider TV intro. I haven't seen this in years. 1994. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Here we go.
Years ago, all it took was one man and one car to get the job done. Now, the Foundation for Law and Government has assembled 5 highly skilled operatives and paired them with the most advanced state of...
Even though this is bad, I love Knight Rider. I wouldn't mind watching this, Dave. Just to see. I've watched bits of it when I was a kid, but I never finished it. I wouldn't mind sitting down and watching all this.
Vehicles to take on a new breed of outlaw.
They do have some futuristic cars in this, so that's nice.
Team Knight Rider.
Oh man, this is hilarious. You know what I would love for them to actually make? They need to actually make. They also need to make. I love Galaxy Quest, right? Galaxy Quest was the shit. What if they made a Galaxy Quest TV show? Like an actual, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be sweet. They kind of did with the Orville and all that crap, you know? All right, let's see what else. What else? Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. John, if you had a daughter, what would you name her? I'll be honest. I really want a son, to carry on the family John Fear's legacy name. But if I ever have a daughter, I'll just look at my wife and be like, "It's all you, babe. You name our daughter. It's all you." So yeah. Let's see. Team Knight Rider. Oh yeah, Dave. That one was crap. Yeah. Yeah. Dave could be David Hasselhoff. Oh yeah. See, now you're speaking my language. Dave, is your car Kit? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My car is TARDIS. Hell yeah, Dave. There's also Nightboat. Is there really? Oh wow. Night Bike, Night Wheelchair. They're doing a Galaxy Quest sequel. Are they really? Yes! Yes! You better not be toying with me, punk rock. If there's a night boat, I'm going to lose my mind. Hang on. Night boat. Hang on. TV intro. You're lying! You're lying! You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You're lying. There's no night boat. Now there was but there was, and I'm gonna write it down because I've seen a little bit of it. They tried to revamp Knight Rider in 2008, and that was the Night Industry 3000, and that was also called Kit. David Hasselhoff was in a couple of episodes, but it was a new guy. There was a new guy called Michael. So, yeah. So they had the old Michael in it, and they had the new Michael in it. And here's the actual and that one was a Mustang. So I'm gonna watch it real quick. All right. I do I like a little throwback, of the music. That's good. I've only seen a little bit of this new version of Knight Rider in 2008. I would like to sit down and actually watch the rest of it. But Dave only told me it had one season, so I'm going to put that one down. So, Knight Rider 2008. All right. But no night boat. No night boat. So, yeah. Night Bike. Well, they kind of had that with Street Hawk. And again, Dave, I'm not going to put Street Hawk down. I actually like Street Hawk. Street Hawk, I like. There should have been more. There should have been more. Yo, what's up, Boo Khaki? Good to see you. There is a night boat. No, there's not. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying, punk rock. Somebody send me a link, because I'm not finding it. There is no night boat. There's no night boat. So yeah. Fears you need the GPS that had the voice of Kit. It came out years ago. I know, I need that. I need it. I need it. Night boat was in The Simpsons. All right, well, let me find it. Let me find it. Because if it really is that, then I owe punk rock an apology. Here we go. A night boat from The Simpsons. Here we go. Oh, there is. Well, I apologize, punk rock. Well, you were kind of right and kind of wrong. They did it for that show, but they don't. But then they don't have an actual night boat show. So I was half right too. Well, let me watch it real quick. Let me watch this sequence.
We now return to Nightboat, the crime-solving boat.
Faster, Nightboat! We gotta catch those starfish poachers!
You don't have to yell, Michael. I'm all around you. Oh no, they're headed for land.
We'll never catch them now.
Incorrect. Look, a canal.
Oh, night boat, go!
Every week there's a canal. Or an inlet. Or a fjord.
Homer's like, go, night boat, go!
Hey, I will not hear another word against the boat.
Okay, TV off. It's family time.
Oh, but Marge, night boat! The crime-solving boat!
Homer, you promised. One night of family time a week. Besides that back talk.
I'd be like, honey, hush your little mouth. We'll have family time after night boat, all right? Hush your little mouth. Let me watch this. Then we can do family time.
Sets a bad example. Says you, woman.
Oh,
All right, family time begins now.
Again, I would be like, hush your little mouth, zip it on up, night boat first, and then family time. There we are. Well, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, Punk Rock. I approve. Fears Man approved. Fears Man approved. I thought that was funny. All right. There you are. Let's see here. Lights on at post. Yeah. Dave, please link Fears Night Boat. Oh, I got it. I found it. So, Punk Rock, I apologize. But yeah. One of the teachers in art school had a replica kit car. It was neat. But that teacher was fruity. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a fruit, fruit of the loom, and he was a loony. He had a kit car. Nice. I like it. A kit car replica. My buddy Steve had one. I got to drive it. I got that bad boy up to 95 miles an hour. I was flying around corners. I had the jacket. I had the gun. I had my hair slicked out. I had the Hoff sunglasses on. I was in my element. I'm like, Fears is no longer here. Fucking Michael Knight is here, man. And I don't know how my buddy Steve got all this stuff. I got to wear one of the original jackets. So when I'm wearing that jacket, it was so big on me because he said, Fears, that jacket's going to be massive on you for two reasons. He goes, one, it's an extra large. He said, two, it's for a tall person. He goes, I bought that at auction. He goes, that's one of the jackets that David Hasselhoff wore. I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm like, I gotta wear the Hoff jacket in our little short film. So the jacket I wore is one of the actual ones. I don't know how. I don't know where or how Steve got it, but he did. He did. And then my buddy Steve put 25 grand into that replica car. It was a good replica car, though. I got to drive it. It was amazing. Unfortunately, a few years back, my friend Steve passed away. He's from Missouri. I drove all the way to Kansas City, Missouri to make that short film for you guys. Well worth it. So Steve, rest in peace. But his family got all of his Knight Rider memorabilia. So, yeah. Yep. Fears, you need to refund Punk Rock. Well, I just did. I just apologized to him. I just apologized. Don't even go there. Don't even go there, Mukaki. Because I did not, Punk Rock, I did not gyp you. You're lying, Mukaki. You're lying. I did not promise anything to Punk Rock. I did not gyp him. I did not gyp him. So, Punk Rock, I did not gyp you. Do not put me in with Richie and Carrie. None of those people. I did not promise something that I didn't deliver on. So you're lying. Lukaki's trying to get me in trouble. Let's see. Fears, that Different Strokes Knight Rider crossover is a classic. What, the one with the camper and his dog? I just don't see it, Vic. It's not even a futuristic camper. Everything about Knight Rider was like the car of the future. That guy, he had his dog hanging out the window, and he's just driving around like in a crappy camper. I'm like, how is this a spin-off, a sequel to Knight Rider? It made no sense, but I will check it out, my friend. Now, Dave told me about another one called, what was it? Hang on. I think it was called Viper. That one sounded cool. Oh, yeah, there it is, Dave. I watched it. So, Punk Rock, I apologize. I need to call Dave real quick. Hang on. There's two. There's two kind of futuristic car shows. Dave.
Oh.
You rang. Dave, did you like the vlogs that I uploaded? You were really, I mean, you had the deep voice. You're like, I was like, and we have over here, you're like, Strong Bear. That was really good, buddy. That was good. The next time we do a vlog, Dave, you got to recreate that voice. Question for you, though. Is Viper a spinoff of Knight Rider, or is that totally its own other thing?
Viper is a super technical car.
Yeah.
But not the same computer as Kit, but it was a crime fighter.
Okay. So, but it has...
Sort of like the Street Hawk.
Yeah.
And a couple others that they tried.
So, but it has nothing to do with Knight Rider, though, right?
No, nothing to do with Knight.
How is that Code of Vengeance thing a spinoff to Knight Rider? It didn't even look futuristic. Okay, well, I just saw the trailer for it, and I was like, Knight Rider is supposed to take place in the not-too-distant future. Kit is the car of the future. That one, it's just about a guy and his dog driving around, helping people, like helping people and serving justice while he's driving around with his dog in his camper. And that's it.
And supposedly he's got the AI of Kit in it.
Yeah, he's supposed to have the AI technology inside the camper, but in the TV intro, like the actual camper looks like a hunk of crap. It's got rust all over it, and unless it's supposed to look like that on the outside to trick people, and then have all the computer technology like in the camper, maybe I was like, maybe that's it. But I'm like, it did. I was like, this is crap. I'm like, this is garbage. But anyway. And then what was the other one? What was the futuristic one where it's like in the future and they're on the highway?
The Highwayman.
Yeah, now that one I want to see, but that's another one. It was a futuristic truck, right? Or a big rig.
With a helicopter in it.
Yeah, a big rig. Yeah, it was a big rig truck with a helicopter in it. But that one didn't have anything to do with
No.
That one didn't have anything to do with Knight Rider, though, right?
No.
Okay, all right.
They didn't.
All right, Dave, so far I've got the Quester tapes, Beyond Westworld, Small Wonder, Brady Bunch spinoffs, Team Knight Rider, Code of Vengeance, Knight Rider 2008, because that one only had one season, and nobody cares about the Mustang. Everybody cares about Kit.
Yeah.
So that's why it failed. That's why it was garbage. Now, if they would have brought Kit back into it, then maybe they would have had something. But anyway, give me another trashy TV show. What was another one?
Well, let's see here. There were so many of them that they.
What was that one about
badly.
What was the one about the train, the futuristic train?
Oh, Super Train.
Was that good or was it garbage?
It didn't last long.
All right, I'm gonna write it down. Super Train.
Yeah, Super Train. Let's see.
Because now I'm gonna watch it because you referred it. You said Fears. It's kind of like Automan. It's kind of like Street Hawk. It's kind of like Knight Rider, except it's a train. Because Airwolf fucking killed it. The only thing is, my dad and mom used to watch it. I didn't find Airwolf until I was like 15 or 16. But my mom and dad used to watch Airwolf all the time. Plus, it's got some kick-ass music. I'm telling you, Dave, if I ever get to Hollywood, I'm playing Street Hawk. You're playing Dominic Santini.
They report all in.
You're playing Dominic Santini, and either Zach or Sega is playing the Archangel.
Yeah.
I could see Sega as the Archangel, because Sega's kind of tall. He's got kind of the same hair as the Archangel. Have him in a white suit, with that black eye patch, that the guy wore. Sega would kill it as the Archangel. And picture there's like a helicopter, like a bad guy. Picture Fears, with the fucking helmet on, like so long, asshole, and then I hit the button and like blow him out of the sky. That would be great. That would be great. Awesome. Santini Air.
The RV.
What's up?
Zach, so you can put the Shazam symbol on the front.
Zach would kill it in the RV in that TV show Shazam, but which is another one. Should I write Shazam down? Was that one good or was that crap?
It was actually good. Unfortunately, it didn't last long, just like The Secrets of ISIS.
You told me about that.
A team up between the two.
Yeah. Now, I watched those trailers. They look good, but I was like, well, if they didn't last long.
Actually pretty good. It was
Okay.
More, lesson bound.
Okay.
What not to do type thing for the kids. Basically, they were constantly saving kids from doing stupid shit.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing much has changed then.
You had Shazam in it.
Yeah, nothing much has changed because that's what parents do all the time. Parents say, hey, kids, don't do that or you're going to get hurt. Hey, kids, don't do that or you're going to get in serious trouble or hurt yourself, so.
Yeah. But this one, they show the kids getting in trouble and having to be rescued by Shazam, Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, almost every superhero movie, superheroes either save a lady, a damsel in distress. They save a company. They save a kid. They save a guy, almost getting hit by a car. It's all the same bullshit, So yeah, that's why I love doing a parody. Fierce Man is a parody of every single superhero: the good, the bad, the ugly, the hilarious, the amazing. So yeah. The Fierce Man takes the best bits out of every single superhero alive, and I mix it in with farting and puking and a hilarious costume, and he loves the stench of his own farts and shit, which propel him into the outer stratosphere of space, and it seems to work out, and the fans fucking love it. So there it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Well, Dave, I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep those 8. We came up with 8 bad ones. Beyond Westworld, I still want to watch it though because now you've got me curious. Because Westworld I found on my own. Visions told me about Future World, which I fucking loved. Future World is a great sequel. Then you got Westworld, the actual better TV show that had 4 seasons. That one I enjoyed. That one they actually put some time and effort into, and it's good. I've only watched the first season, and I'm almost halfway through the second one because I have seasons 1 and 2, but I need to get 3 and 4. But Beyond Westworld, that first episode, I was so bored to tears, man. But
I got one more for you.
All right, lay it on me. What's up?
After MASH.
After Math?
MASH. M-A-S-H.
Oh, After MASH. Okay. After MASH. Okay. I've never heard of that. What's that one about?
Basically, several of the people from MASH 477 after the war get together and start, I think, a clinic or something.
Oh, well, Bukkake and Vision's going to hate this because they hate MASH 4077. I'm sorry, Bukkake. I'm sorry, Visions. I love MASH. Alan, what was the guy named Alan Rickman?
Alan Alda.
I'm sorry, Alan Alda. Great actor. He was on, what was that other show he was on? He was on that show about the White House, right? Wasn't he on that?
I don't remember.
He was on another show that was real big. So after MASH, I'm going to have to watch the TV intro. So it's basically they're after the war and then what happens?
They get together and I think they have, if I remember correctly, a medical clinic. It didn't last long.
Like one season? One season?
Maybe. Might not even be that long.
Oh, half a season. Okay. Oh, wow.
If I remember correctly.
Okay. Wow. All right.
They didn't have certain characters in it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you don't have the original...
They couldn't get Alan. They couldn't get BJ Honeycutt. So they didn't have Hawkeye or BJ in it. They just had Harry Morgan, Jamie Farr.
Oh, God.
And a couple others. And basically... Clear's wife and such. I don't even think Loretta Swit was in it.
What, was Klinger in it?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, but no Hawkeye Pierce.
No Hawkeye, no BJ.
He's like the main dude.
Exactly.
That sucks. That sucks. Oh my God.
It's like doing a spin-off of Gilligan's Island without Gilligan.
Or hey, let's do a Fears Man episode without my voice. That's so stupid. All right.
An episode with, hey, how you doing there, Dave? Let's go get them buttons.
That was good. That was good, Dave. I enjoyed that. All right. Well, now I have to watch the trailer before we move on to the next topic, and then I'm going to catch up with the fans. All righty.
Definitely needs to go on your list.
What, the Aftermath?
Yeah, on the worst.
Yeah. Oh, it's on there. I put it as number 9. It's way at the bottom. It's number 9. I'm gonna watch the trailer, and then I'm gonna move on to the next topic. But I appreciate it, buddy. All right, I'll see you.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
That's nuts. They've got Klinger and like a few other people. You don't have Hawkeye Pierce, then why bother? That's like the main dude. That's why I watched MASH 4077, because he was a great doctor, a great leading man, a great a great goofy character. It was perfect. All right. Let me catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to watch this horrible TV intro, because that sounds pretty horrible. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Punk Rock best episode of Knight Rider is the Robert Zadir one. Let's see. They got caught up in the mix, John. No, there's an actual episode where drives in the Knight Rider car with the Hoth. I'm trying to remember that one. Vic, do me a favor. What season is it in? Is it in season 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Which one is it in? Let me know. Yo, Tinder Immortal, what's up? She says, what's up, Johnny Fears? That's me. What's up? Tinder Immortal, I hope you watched it. There's a new vlog on the vlog channel, and there's a new vlog on the main channel. So check it out. 2 vlogs, 2 new ones. There you are. I need to watch that episode. The RV will be its own character like Kit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Instead of Kit, the RV will be named Liz. No, listen, Liz is not even worthy. It just needs to be the Zack Attack. That's the name of it, the Zack Attack, or just RV, like Madonna. One word, RV. Bam, that's it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right, let me watch this after MASH bullshit. All right, let's see what this is like. I can only imagine. No Honeycutt, no Hawkeye Pierce. I'm sure it's going to be a real high-quality television show. Not, oh my gosh. I don't believe it. No Hawkeye. What the hell? All right, so after MASH TV intro. All right, here we go. Oh my God, this looks so cheesy. This looks like it's, oh my Lord, this looks crap. Crap. It's garbage. Garbage. All right, here we go. The pain and suffering I put myself through. Well, at least they got the original song in there. Well, that's good. Oh, they have the general. Okay, they have the general in there. That's good. But again, they only have the general. They got Klinger in there. No Hawkeye Pierce. Sucks. Hilarious.
Oh, I'm staying here.
This is hilarious. Oh wow, that girl, the girl that is Klinger's wife, is Chief O'Brien's wife from Deep Space Nine and Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's pretty cool. Oh, David Aykroyd, Dan Aykroyd's brother is in this. Wow, this is nuts.
Most rotten luck in the world.
Clink takes the plunge.
They're not taking you alive. Throw down that plunger, Klinger. I don't want to suck your face, but I will if I have.
Oh man, this looks so bad. Oh Lord. I can't watch anymore. I cannot watch anymore. It's that garbage. I can't. No more! No more. Anyway. Let's see. Strong Bear said, told you. Hey, Dave, I believe you. I believe you. Man, that looked horrible. But you know what, Dave? Sometimes it's so bad that it's so good. So I'm intrigued because I thought Halloween 3 was garbage. But then I kept watching it and watching it and watching it. And now I've fallen in love with Halloween 3. So there you are. Let's see. So everyone will be inside the RV. Oh, yeah. Everybody, punk rock. I'm even going to take a shit, in the RV. I'm going to Crohn's it up. You thought Joey was going to do some damage. Wait till Fears gets in that RV. I'm going to stink up the whole place. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Stink it on up. Thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The other spinoff of MASH is Trapper John, MD. Really? Oh, my Lord. Well, at least Trapper was a good character, Dave. Does the original Trapper John guy come back? Because if he does, that'd be worth watching, because I like Trapper John. That was a good one, before Honeycutt came on. So, yeah. That's insanity. Punk Rock Tylenol, I know you're laughing, but you know it's true. I'm going to stink up that bathroom. I'm going to be shitting on the floor, shitting on the bed, Crohn's dumping it everywhere. I'm going to be farting like crazy. So, hey, Zach, can't wait, buddy. Ha ha! There it is. No, I'm joking. I'm joking around. I will use the facilities. I'm not gonna pull a Joey and pull my pants down to my ankles and shit on the floor. So, yeah. Strong Bear says no. Oh, see, that sucks. If they don't have the original Trapper John, then I'm not going to watch it. Man, that sucks. Well, there it is. Well, you know what, Dave? That'll make number 10. Number 10, Trapper John without Trapper John in it. So, Trapper John. Instead of Trapper John, more like Crapper John, because the original guy's not even in there. So, what difference does it make? So there you are. All right. Moving right along. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do, my next one I'm gonna do is finally I got around to doing the worst TV shows. I'm gonna do Meta's top 10 most bad superpowers. So you guys can come up with some of these. Visions, did you finish all your yard work, or are you still listening from the shadows? Top 10 bad superpowers. Let me see here. What would be considered a bad superpowers? I'm going to say number 1. You really can't do much with plants. The ability to control plants. You can't really do much of that. So, controlling plants. Controlling plants. Turning into a hamster. There you are. Into a hamster. What else? What else? Give me some bad super. Give me some bad superpowers. Oh, I got one. Turning into Carl or Rob because they're the biggest fucking scumbags alive. Turning into Rob or Carl. That would be horrible. That's the worst superpower ever. Let's see what else. Well, Randall's got Boring Master. I think that's funny, but to bore somebody to death, that would be bad. That would be a bad superpower. But I love it in Randall's The Thrilling 3. You know, The Thrilling 3, he's like, there's Boring Master. Not that I'm boring, mind you, but I can withstand any amount of boredom. Or bore people. So there you are. So, Boring Master. Randall, I love Thrilling 3, but as an actual superpower, it's not that good. Yeah. So, who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. This is true. This is very true. The Wonder Twins, Dave, I like when Fears does the pitter-patter hand motions. Oh, the pitter-patter of Little Fears feet. There you are. But I always switch it up. Sometimes it goes to the left. Sometimes it goes to the right. Sometimes it's both pitter-patter, and then I go forward, I go backwards. There you are. But I'm starting to lose hope for 10 stories. Will Fears get to see the little pitter-patter of Little Fears feet? At least we have Shelton. Shelton, I love. He's a great guy. I love my nephew to death. I love him a lot. But will I ever have a son? I hope so. I hope so. I really do. All right, so we got controlling plants, turning into a hamster, turning into Rob or Carl, Boring Master. Let's see, Bert getting $50K for winning Fish Tank Season 3 at the end of Season 5 was a surprise. Let's see, the Despicable Kid. What's another bad superpower? See, Dave, I keep thinking of good ones, like turning into a zombie would be a great superpower, you know? That'd be awesome. Oh, I got one. The worst superhero power. Not having any powers at all. That's a really good one, because that would suck. Then you wouldn't be a superhero. So no powers at all. No powers at all. Let's see, what else? Let's see. I'm going to name your son Slingshot Fears. No. He's already got a name. He's going to be John Fears to keep the family legacy going if I ever have a son. If I ever have a son, it'll be John Fears. He'll just have a different middle name. So, yeah. Turning into turd. That's a great one. Turning into turds. Perfect, Vic. That's perfect. Turning into turds. So that's kind of like, they're both. Turning into turds is kind of like turning into Carl and Rob. I mean, it's the same. So, but I'll put it down. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one, Dave. Changing colors. You know, you go from flesh tone to green, green to purple, purple to yellow. That's a good one. Changing colors. Let's put it this way. I cannot wait to kill Rob and Carl in the Fierce Man cartoon. Oh, it's going to be good. Me and Randall are already coming up with ideas. Run Carl over a couple times with a car. Throw Rob in some toxic waste. It's going to be good. I can't wait. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. And it's going to be wonderful. All right. Let's see. Carrots. Carrots. Shooting out carrots. Shooting carrots. Let's see. Being able to run real fast, but not being able to dodge stuff at high speed. That's a good one. Oh, I got one. Zach, I'm sorry. I got to do this. Zach, I'm going to Google a lot of this. You ready for this? Visions, Bukkake, Vic, Punk Rock. You guys are going to go this. The ability to not eat bread. No bread. I have to put it down. No bread. No bread. I'm calling Zach. I'm calling him. He made the list. He made the list. See, my jokes are harmless. Zachary.
What?
I got great news.
What?
You made a top 10 list. I think your first time you've ever made a top 10 list.
What are you talking about?
Are you watching the live?
No, I'm on Discord.
Okay, because you were watching the live though for a while.
A little bit.
Okay, well I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
Is everything going all right in the Discord, or is things going nuts again?
Oh yeah, people are just picking on me in a funny way. It's all good.
Oh God, about what? What, the bread shit, or are the
No.
are the nugget shit, or what?
No, it's they're sending funny memes of Andy and.
Okay. All right, so I just thought of this. It's just a joke. It's not to hurt your feelings. I asked Meta before the show. I said, Meta, I'm kind of having a hard time. I need one more topic. And she said, how about the world's worst bad superpowers? And I said, that'll work. So I did a top 10. So far we got controlling plants, turning into a hamster, turning into Rob and Carl, boring master, no powers at all, turning into turds. Vic did that one. Dave said changing colors, shooting carrots, and then, Zach, I had to do it. The ability to not eat bread.
Oh, you little fucker.
I had to. Is that all right?
That's cool.
Yeah, because I was like, that would suck, though, you know? Because I hope you get to try bread one of these days. I hope you get to enjoy bread one day, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, you've told the fans we're going back at some point to do a redo, a rehashing, if you will, of the hot dog challenge.
Yeah.
Are you just doing the hot dog? Because you have to be very precise with these people. Or are you doing the cheesy fries with it?
I'm going to try to do the cheesy fries with it.
Okay,
This
so...
turn around, I'm not getting a Coke. I'm going to get water.
Water. Okay, all right, got it.
Yeah.
And then you're doing the steak challenge, and then when are you doing the 100 nugget challenge?
That should be hopefully next week.
Oh, nice. I look forward to it. Now, are you going to have something to drink with that?
What?
Are you going to have something to drink with the 100 nugget challenge?
No, probably. Well, I'll probably have water. Yeah.
I would do water. Water or soda, because soda will make you burp.
Yeah.
Because that may be good, like getting it down you.
Yeah.
Because 100's a lot. Like, Visions was not kidding. He said he had 50 of them, and he was like, he wasn't feeling good after 50. And I remember in the chat the other day, he was like, good luck with that, Zach.
Who said that?
Visions.
Oh, okay.
Visions said, I don't know the exact quote. Visions, say in the chat again. Visions said something like, a while back he had 50 nuggets, and I guess he started to get like his stomach started feeling bad, and I remember him saying, so good luck with that challenge, Zach.
Thanks. Oh, Museum just tried to call me.
Okay, I'll let you talk to him, but I just wanted to make sure the no bread was okay, my friend.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Whenever you're done talking about or going nuts in the Discord, come back into the chat. We're having a lot of fun.
All right, sounds good.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, so no bread. No bread. And let's see. Let me catch up with in the chat here. Let's see. Oh, I like that one, Dave. Super farting. Well, Dave, that would actually be a good superhero power. You bend over, you're like, yeah, smell this. Smell my stench. You know? and then you just knock them out. You knock them out with a super fart. So, Dave, that would actually be a good superpower. That would be a good one. Let's see. Super Crohn's dump every time he flies. There you go. That's probably going to be number 10. What's up, Visions? I guess Visions is done with his yard work. How was it, Visions? Did you get everything done? Let me know. There was a movie or show where a guy had the ability to turn someone's Coke into Pepsi, and that was funny. And that was his power? Nice. Well, you know what? I like Pepsi and I like Coca-Cola, so if someone did that to me, they'd be like, hey, Fears, haha, I'm this evil villain. Oh, no Coke for Fears. It's a Pepsi. I would look at him like he was nuts. I don't care. I love Pepsi. Screw you. That's a good Pepsi, because I like them both. I like me some Pepsi, and I like me some Coca-Cola. But that is funny, Visions. That is funny. That is funny. Let's see. Oh, that rascal. That's right. Vision said, I said I ate 50 nuggets and felt bad, but not as bad as I felt looking at Zach's roommate's Twitter. Oh, is it bad? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. That guy's got a furry Twitter? Oh, yeah. I don't want to see any of that bullshit. No. Yeah. I'm getting visions in my head. Ugh. Furriness. I'll pass. I will pass on that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't putting words into your mouth, Visions, because I remember you saying that you had the 50 nuggets, and then you're like, so good luck with that challenge, Zach. Punk Rock, I'm telling you, he's got his work cut out for him. Like, I could probably eat 20 or 30 nuggets, probably no problem. Because I've definitely went to McDonald's, and I've eaten their 20 nugget meal, no problem. And I even had some fries and a Coke with it. So I know for a fact I could do 20 nuggets and some fries and a Coke, no problem. No problem. But 100, that's a lot. So, Visions, I understand where you're like, hey, Zach, yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Good luck with that one. Do we have hot mustard sauce on the nugs? You know what? Pretend stories. I don't do hot mustard. I can dip my chicken McNuggets in ketchup or mustard. I like both. If they're out of ketchup, I'll be like, oh, can you guys give me some extra mustard? In the little container, I'll put some mustard and I'll dunk my nuggets in mustard or ketchup. It doesn't matter to me. I like it both. So, yeah. I used to eat 20 nugs every Friday, and yeah, there you go. That was Mystery Men. That's right, Dave. I remember that. They had so many crazy powers in that one. Yeah, the Sphinx. The Sphinx was like, pull my finger, and he pulled it, and then all these people passed out. He's like, silent but deadly. I love Mystery Men with Ben Stiller. And then the guy, Paul Rubens played the Sphinx. All that. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Zach's roommate spreads his butt for... wow, Kate. By the way, Kate, what's up? Good to see you. I didn't know if you were here, Kate. You were watching from the shadows. Usually I do that, but it's good to have you here. Let's see. You got me in y'all's head. That's right. Well, you're a good friend, buddy. You're a good friend. You're a good friend. In your head, zombie. John needs to go to Zach's apartment when he moves out and leave a Crohn's dump. Oh, I will. I will. I absolutely will. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, it's the same. Pretty much. That's why I was like, Visions, that'd be a hilarious power. Like, some evil villain's like, hey, John, screw you. You see this Coca-Cola? Yeah, now it's Pepsi. I would look at the guy like he's friggin' nuts. I'd be like, guess what? I like them both. I don't care. And then I'd take a little sip, you know? Because I like them both. There you are. All right, I like, somebody put Super Crohn's Dump. I'm going to put that one down as the worst superhero power. Super Crohn's Dump. Oh, yeah. And that is one of Fierce Man's powers. But he embraces. He embraces the Crohn's, man. He has the Crohn's power. That's right. He embraces it. He embraces it. So yeah. Let's see. Sounds intense. I like to mix my nugs with hot mustard and buffalo sauce. I like buffalo sauce. It can't be too spicy though. But I do like buffalo sauce. Let's see. I feel like war is over now that Zach is getting out of that shithole. Thank God. And I'm not trying to make fun of anyone's house, but we all saw the lives. There was shit everywhere. Everywhere. And Kate, I can't live like that. That's why I never went over there. I was like, it would probably make me puke. Everything in my apartment is clean. It's neat. Everything's got its own little spot. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So there it is. Anyway, so let's see. Tindermore says, what stuff do you have in storage back in Missouri? Not too much. I've got some of my old trophies, all my old video games, some shoes, some clothes, and some old like knick-knack things that I made. I have some of my art projects that I made. In art class, I recreated Jim Carrey's That Green the Mask out of clay, and then I did my own version. I put like some cracks in it and all that, so yeah. But yeah, I'm so proud of Zach for getting out of there. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Zach? Fish Fry says, half the battle. Liz is still there, and they have terms, Kate. Don't forget. Zach, you need to have a sit-down talk with Liz. And you guys got to go out on at least a date. Because that's bullshit. She hasn't hung out with you not even once. It's so dumb. But again, it's not any of my business. So yeah, anyway. Let's see. Zach, are you still letting Liz live in your domain? Let's kick the lady out. Wow. Let's see. Hey, darling. Woo. Let's see. I know you're very neat, Fears. You are very organized. I am. I try to be as organized as possible, and I try to take care of all my stuff, Kate. That's why I try to get my car washed, if not once a month, twice a month. So yeah, I try to be as cleanly as possible. Cleanly as possible. So yeah. I mean, not to an insane level, but I try to be as neat as possible. She's leaving on the 19th. I'm super stoked about the future. That's good, Zach. That's good. Well, hopefully I get to meet her at least once, Zach. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Yak? He says, hello, my knickknacks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a long 4 days, Zach. Oh, man. Why does Liz look like a refrigerator? Oh, shit. Here we go. Wow. Anyway. Let's continue on, shall we? I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I shall be back. Hey, Yakov, check out this. Well, it's a new shirt for me, but for the vlog, Yak, this is a shirt from the 1980s, buddy. So it's vintage. So check this out, Yakov. I got it at a convention. Look at that. How cool is that? It's got the blueprints, and then it's got this. Hell yeah. Check this out, Yakov. The medical tricorder, buddy. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh, hang on. There we are. Check this out, buddy. And then the on button's in the inside. Check this out, Yakov. Nice. So I had a tricorder when I was a kid. That's in Missouri, but I never had the I never had the medical tricorder. So basically, you would hit this button, and you would log all the information in this. So you would hit in the show. You'd log all the information in this, like that, and then you'd scan the person like this. You'd scan their bio signs. So yeah, Great prop. I took it out of the box today. I put the batteries in it right before the show. I'm going to get a photo of it for my Instagram and my Facebook, and then I will find a spot over there on the movie prop shelf. And it shall remain there for life, my friends. Oh, yeah. There you are. Stay. Oh, man. So, yeah. Let me see here. People hiding from cameras just makes them look crappy. No comment. I don't want to hurt Liz or Zach's feelings. So, yeah. Yeah. You got it at the Orlando Collectors Fest. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, no. Not the Orlando one. No, I didn't, Dave. I got this from last weekend. I got it from the Alamont one. The one in the Orlando Hilton. So, that's brand new. This I got from, oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I got this shirt from the Orlando Collectors Fest. Yeah. Yep. Wow, vintage stock. Nice, my dude. Oh, yeah. Literally, there's a tag on here that says 1980 something. I don't remember what year. But I had to wash it a few times. The guy that sold to me, it had all these like yellow lines and yellow stains on it. And I was like, ugh. So I threw this in the wash, not once, not twice, but at least 4 times. Washed off years and years and years of the 80s before Fears would put it on his body. So, yeah. But it feels good. So, yeah. Feels good. Medical tricorder. Oh, yes. Fears, show us the phaser blaster. It's not a blaster. It's a phaser. Shame on you. How could you, Vic? Vic? Wow. I thought we were like this, Vic. A blaster is Star Wars. A phaser is Trek. How could you? You see this? You see in my eye? A tear is about to come down my face. Shame on you. Shame on you. Unbelievable. I gotta block you. You're gone. You're gone, Vic. You are gone. You're gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're gone. You're gone. I'm putting you in a 10-second timeout. No, I'm just joking. I won't do that. I'm joking, Vic. How is my acting, by the way? I will show you the phaser, my friend. Absolutely. Vic, I would never block you. You would never, I would never block you. I will go get the phaser. I thought I had it up here. Give me 1 second. Let me grab that phaser. Oh, yeah. Bam! There it is. I need to get 2 new stickers because the sticker's about to come off of this. So, and then, so you have that one, and then there's this one. That one's not as good. This one, number 1, is better. It's the actual phaser sound effect. Ah! Oh, wait, hang on. There you go. I need to replace the batteries because whenever the light doesn't come on right away, that means the batteries are almost out. So, yeah. There you are. So, there it is. All right. Oh, man. Do you have the tricorder? Yes, I do. In Missouri, I have the normal tricorder, excuse me, Vic. Now I have the medical tricorder. The only difference is the original tricorder only went to about here down. And then the medical tricorder has this thing on at the top, and then you just pull this. Oh, come on. You pull this out, and then you scan the person's body like this. That's it. I do need to. This is for next gen and a little of Deep Space Nine. The one on Deep Space Nine. Remember Yak? He had this, but this thing was a little bit smaller. This one is big. They use this one on Next Gen and Voyager. But the one on Deep Space Nine, this was a little bit smaller and a little bit thinner, but pretty much the same thing. I don't have a tricorder. I don't have a communicator from the original series. The tricorder from the original series was massive. It was a big square. It was like this tall. It was like this tall and about that wide, and it had a bunch of buttons on it. I don't have that. And then the communicator was the one that went doo-doo-doo-doo, and you'd flip it open, you'd talk, and then you would flip it shut. I need to get one of those. So yeah, but yeah, I have a normal tricorder from Next Gen, and then now I've got the medical tricorder. So as soon as I saw that guy wanted 60, I was like, no. And I was like, would you do 40? And the guy's like, I can do 40. And I was like, hell yeah. 60? No. 0. 40? Yes. Anyway. There you are. So yeah, I need to get to a tricorder and a communicator from the original series. That would be a nice addition to my collection. Oh yeah. Tinder Immortal says, yeah, that's what's up. Set phasers to kill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pretend Story says, John, let's go to Gators and get ready. You know what? I'm not a Gators fan. You like Gators, and so does Eric. The only good thing there, Pretend Stories, they have really good mini sliders, like slider burgers. That's it. Everything else is crap. But Pretend Stories, if you ever get down here, I'll take you there. I promise. A blaster is also Battlestar. Is it? That's right, Dave. Yeah, they had blasters on Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica, which I still need to watch. I've got it over here. I just haven't had time to watch it. I've been watching a lot of this. Last night I finished episode 2. Tonight we're moving on to episode 3, y'all. Oh yeah. And I'm quite enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. If you guys are not watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds, you're missing out. You are missing out. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm talking the original series. No, unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Vic, the only original prop that I have from the original series, I have one of their communicators. Oh, no, I don't. That's Next Gen. I don't. No. I don't have any original props then. No, nothing. Nothing from the original series. The props that I have from Next Gen is that tricorder, the normal tricorder, that phaser, Picard's communicator, Data's, Worf's, what else? Picard's vintage wine I have. Chateau Picard. That's right, y'all. What else? There's something else that I have. Oh! Actually, no, I do. Vic, I've got one prop. Because Joey said that he has it too. I have the original Star Trek manual for the Starship Enterprise. Constitution class. That's the only prop that I have from the original series. Because when I showed it, I bought it at a Toy Man Toy Show. It was just sitting on a desk full of books. I did a live, and it was a long time ago, way before you started watching me, Vic, back in the Missouri Toy Man Toy Show days. And I did a live, and then I got back and did a live like this. And I remember Joey saying, "Hey, Fears, I've got that same book in my collection." And I was like, oh, that's what's up. So that's the only original prop I have from the original series. So, yeah. Do you have a lightsaber? I don't. I haven't had time to make one yet. Because if I'm going to get one, I want to make one at that Disney World experience like Joey did. And I want mine to be a yellow lightsaber because yellow or blue is one of my, my two favorite colors. So it'll most likely be yellow, or I'm going to do an orange one, for Halloween. Or I'll just pay the extra money and I'll just get 2 lightsabers for the price of 1. Oh, yeah. So there you are. Yep. So, yeah, man. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be back, and then we're going to start on the next topic, my friend. I'll be back in 2 and 2. All right. 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, fucking hell. I'm getting tired. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, shit. I'm tired. Holy crap. Oh, God. Oh, I almost just take a nap. Later, guys. I'm taking a nap. Oh, man. Lord, oh, Lord. Let's see. Visions. Vision says, R.I.P. Lantern's tomatoes. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Is everyone's still mad at Lantern. And some troll, made a YouTube video, which I'll be taking down within a day or two. So watch out. There's a YouTube channel called Fears Ruins YouTube. That's not true. I enhance it. And he made a video saying that I support pedophiles. That's 1,000% not correct. Everybody liked Lantern. Everybody wants to like Lantern, but Lantern has to learn his lesson. What he did is unacceptable. Unacceptable. So that's why I'm timing him out. That's why I haven't blocked him yet, because I'm waiting for Lantern. Lantern's got to change his ways. Lantern has to. I don't know if there's hope for Lantern. So I'm not supporting Lantern's actions. I want Lantern to get some help. Because I do have faith in Lantern. I don't think Lantern meant to do it. Whether he meant to do it or not, it's unacceptable behavior, Because I would never want somebody talking to my nephew, like that. Or doing anything like that nature. So what that person is saying, spreading rumors about me, is 1,000% not true. And I think I know who it is. I guarantee it's either Mattman or one of Mattman's minions. So that channel will be coming down pretty damn quick. Yeah. So don't believe that whatsoever. Anyway. But see, and I agree, Fish Fry. The first time, yeah, maybe he didn't mean to do it. The second time, okay, yeah. This is 3 times, though. 3 times. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So, yeah. And I told him, I gave him great advice. Because all my friends, Fish Fry, they always give Fears advice. I always listen to them. I always appreciate everyone's advice. I take your guys' advice. I appreciate it. I love you guys. And Lantern thinks it's one big goddamn joke, and it's not. And I don't mean to take the Lord's name in vain, but it pisses me off. Everyone told him. I told him 1,000 times. Lantern, Mattman is a fucking scumbag. Hell, Mattman's even worse than Rob and Carl. At least Rob and Carl are not pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? But I told Lantern 1,000 times. I said, Lantern, stay away from Pick Rob. Stay away from Cyrax. Stay away from Matt Man especially. I said, they're all scumbags. I will, Fears. Well, evidently not. And then I'm like, Lantern, don't ever talk to any kids again. Don't follow kids. Like, don't mention kids. Just nothing. I will, Fears. Evidently not. You know? So, and then I said, Lantern, no one's going to trust you in the community. I said, you need to either quit all forms of social media and just focus on YouTube, or have your sister help you out, like manage your social medias, or get rid of them all. And I said a good thing would be either block all those kids or defriend all those kids, or what, or both. I said, you got to learn from your mistakes, Lantern. You know, and he didn't take it seriously. Hell, Rob and Carl sat right there. He was giggling all the way through it. I'm like, this ain't a laughing matter. You know? So, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I definitely took down the Lantern poster. It's not there. Here, I'll show you guys. The Lantern poster is gone. Now, I still have it. I just took it down. If everyone forgives Lantern, then I'll put it back up. If no one forgives him, then I may get rid of the Lantern poster, and I'm gonna keep the frame. I'm gonna keep the frame and put something else. But the Lantern poster it's off the shelf. Now the hooks are still there because I'm probably gonna put something else up there. So yeah. So there we are. So yeah. By the way, Vic, when you were in Zach's live, you were talking about Mike's Lemonade. Man, that beer is good because it's lemonade and it's booze. It's cold. It's refreshing. That shit is fantastic, my friend. I love me some Mike's Lemonade. That shit is good, especially on a hot day. Mike's Lemonade is the shit, man. I love it. 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 Did I say I love it? Oh, yeah. That's some good shit, yo. That is some good stuff. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. All right. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. Fears is phaser blasting the toilet right now. I was. You guys know me all too well. I was. It was bad. It was bad. Oh, damn. Sorry about that. 6 likes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Dave, let me refresh the page so I can actually see the 6 likes. Because I always turn on the live, and then I put the OBS. I put the OBS over here. So I'm looking at you guys right here. And then on the right-hand side, I see the chat. So that's why I'm always looking here. And then I look over, read the chat, come back. But I sometimes forget to refresh the page so I can't see how many likes. But I do appreciate all of them. Let me refresh the page here. Let me have a little look-see. Okay. So I'm looking at you guys right here. And then on the right-hand side, see the... Oh, 8 likes. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. Nice. Well, I appreciate all the loving and loyal fans. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate Dan with that coming in hot with that $25 donation. I hadn't had a big donation in quite a while, so thank you very much. I appreciate it, my friends. Have you done the top 10 potatoes? Not yet, but I will save that for another day, Museum. Punk Rock says, well, howdy, Museum. Great choice, Museum. I'm having an ice-cold lemonade. Hell yeah, Vic. Again, why don't you just go to the store, crack open a Mike's Lemonade. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Fears you should burn the Lantern poster. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Shout out to the fans with those things. That's right, y'all. That's right, y'all. I've got the best loving and loyal fans. I'll be honest, I don't have too many trolls. It's always the same, like, 9 or 10 idiots, you know. So there it is. You got Fears Ruins YouTube. That's a new troll. Then you got the Fears Guy blogs. But you know what? That guy hasn't posted anything in quite a while. Knock on wood. So let's hope. Now that I said something, he probably will. And then you got Fears Guy Blogs 2.0. John Fears Exposed. I'm like, which is complete garbage because I haven't done anything worth exposing. I think a couple of videos I've gotten mad, and that's what he's exposed. Ooh, okay. And then someone steals me and Randall's cartoons and claims it to be theirs. So again, it's not. I don't have too many trolls. So yeah. Top 10 fake girlfriends of Zach. Wow. I'm sorry, Zach. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh man. God. Museum, that was good. Some more of that goth humor, y'all. Come on, Visions. Where are you on that one? You should have had that one. Museum beat you to the punch. Oh, that was genius. Oh, fucking hell. That was good. Zach, I'm not throwing Zach under the bus. Zach, I'm just giving credit where credit's due. Zach, I would never say that, buddy, about you. But Museum said it. Listen, that was funny. That was funny. That was pretty damn funny. Oh, Lord. That was good. Man, oh, man, oh, man. I hope Zach finds an actual girlfriend that actually wants to hang out with him. I don't know, actually wants to have sex with him, actually wants to, like, spend time with him. I would never put myself in that situation. Like, I would, if that girl did that to me, I'd be like, oh, you don't want to hang out with me? You don't want to sleep in the same bed as me? Oh, you don't want to have sex with Veers? Bye-bye. Try by. Exit stage right. There's the door. So, yeah. Anyway. I don't know. Again, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Yo, what's up, Liz? Good to see you. Liz, I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man. Liz says, you know what, Fears? That was very poetic. I agree. I agree. Let's see. Tylenol says $25. Richie Wright doesn't make that in a whole year. No wonder why Richie is jealous of you. Is he really jealous of me? There's no need to be jealous of me. No need to be jealous. Like, I've given Richie solid advice. Don't eat shit out of a diaper. Don't charge your fans. Let the chat flow. Treat your fans right. If you treat your fans right, they'll treat you right. Read as many of their comments as possible. And then I always apologize. If I miss someone's comment, I'll apologize for it. But I try to read each and everyone's comment. And I've told him for years, Richie, don't stare at a screen. Richie, actually have topics ready to go. If he did that, he'd probably have the donations rolling in. And again, I don't get too many donations. But when I do get a donation, it's the best, and I appreciate it. So, yeah. Anyway, so there it is. Let's see. Zach lives in the villages. He can land some of those blue hairs, my dude. I guess. He knocks off a few cobwebs. He can. Wow. Exactly. They will have that Will Bush. Will they? Women having Bush, that's always a nice thing. It's always nice, you know. It's always a nice thing, you know. So there you are. That's always a good thing. All right. Let's see, what's next? Let's see. I did the movie review. I did the worst TV shows. I did the top 10 worst superhero powers. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more topic, and then that's a good time to call it quits because we've been going for 2 hours and 25 minutes. And tonight, I'm going to watch some movies, and I'm going to continue to edit. I don't know if I'm going to make one gigantic Missouri vlog or split it down and make 2 vlogs. I could make 2 vlogs out of it because I shot 295 videos for that trip. There's a lot of footage to come through. But I'm going to try and put out another vlog. I'm going to try to keep pumping out the vlogs as quickly as possible because 2 days in a row now, we had a vlog today. We had a vlog yesterday. So heck yeah. Yep. So get ready for vlog number 3 tomorrow. So after the Missouri stuff, I'm probably going to upload the City Walk stuff. That'll be the next stuff on, and then after the City Walk, it'll be whatever convention me and Dave went to before that, and I'm going to backtrack because I've got a lot of vlogs that you guys have heard about, but you've never seen, but you never actually seen the light of day. So I got to catch up on a lot of lost vlogs. Danny D, I remember he said, "Why would you upload old footage?" It's old footage to me, but it's new footage to you. Why wouldn't I want to upload it? Why not? You guys have never seen it. You guys will enjoy it, so why not? We need an expert's opinion. Fears, how much bush is too much or too little? I would say too much bush is like 1960s, 1970s, where it's a mountain of hair. That's too much. That's too much. I would say the right amount is when the ladies, trim the bush into a nice triangle above the vajayjay, nicely trimmed. So that's just the right amount. Or the landing strip. The landing strip's always nice. I've had some ladies do the landing strip. I've had some girlfriends do the triangle strip. So that's just enough. But not too much. It's just enough. There we are. So there we go. So yeah. But yeah, no 1960s, no 1970s. So yeah. That's too much. That's too much. So there you go. Oh, God, museum. I'm not even going to read that museum about Chad. No. I'm not going to read that one. I knew that would make you guys laugh, but that's what Fears likes. You don't want 70s where it's massively like a forest, but when it's nicely trimmed and stuff and a landing strip or the triangle, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Did Casey have a wombat, or was it clean? Well, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. Even though I don't like Casey anymore, I will not reveal her secrets. So, yeah. I'm going to save the best dates for tomorrow. Because me and her, we did have some good times. I didn't like that she cheated on me, but we did have some good times. And I do feel bad for making fun of her, but I shouldn't have stooped to her level. But we did have some good times. So, yeah, I'll save the best dates for tomorrow, my friends. So, yeah. Let's see here. Anyway. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, God, I'm getting tired. I got to be at work tonight at 4:30, y'all. I don't know if Landon's going live on Thursday and Friday. He may be taking a break. If he doesn't, I'll be going live on Thursdays and Fridays. And I'll try to go extra long on those days. So, yeah. But, oh, man. I appreciate Zach letting me go live at, at 7 and 8. It was good, because I haven't went live at 7 or 8. I don't mind going at, 9 or 10, whenever he was done. But it would suck, because everyone gets home from work around between 6 and, 8. So if I go at 9 or 10, my entire fan base won't be here. You know what I'm saying? But I try never to stream during Sega's stream time or Carrie's or Zach's. At one time, Lanterns, and even Richie, But yeah. Let's see, Randall's Beach House Magic Vlog coming soon. That's right, y'all. That's right. Tinder Mo, I don't know if it'll be 2036, but it'll be coming soon. It'll be coming soon. I still need to upload my birthday stuff from last year. That's how far behind I am. Zach's uploaded that vlog. I just film a lot. I was always taught in film school, it's better to film more footage than less, because then you can just, whenever I sit here and I'm picking through, that'll go in the vlog, that doesn't need to go in the vlog. Oh, I've said that 4 times in the vlog, that doesn't need to be there. But you get behind very quickly. And then there was a time where I got very depressed, and I was like, fuck everybody, fuck this, I'm not streaming, I'm not vlogging. And then I ended up streaming, but no vlogs. That got me really, really far behind. I didn't upload a vlog for months on end, and I just kept filming vlogs, but not uploading vlogs. So now that everything's better and Fears is de-stressed, I de-stressed a lot on that trip. It was so good to spend some quality time with the family. Hung out with Eric. We had pizza night. We ordered some emos. Was rocking on the emos, playing some video games, and then I played like an hour or 2 of his original Ghostbusters pinball. Oh yeah. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So yeah. So blowing vlogs on your chest, that's what's up. I wouldn't put it that way, but yeah. I need to catch up on some vlogs, my friends. But it has been fun. It has been a fun stream. I hope everybody enjoyed the vlog. Tomorrow, you shall see the Missouri 2026 trip vlog, either part 1 or the whole thing. So I haven't decided. I'm either going to break it up and make 2 vlogs, or just make one big, like, hour-long vlog. So we'll see. So yeah. Yeah, for a minute, Tinder Immortal, I was. Like, a while ago, I was just doing streams, and I was filming vlogs, but I wasn't uploading vlogs. I would just film it and just save it on the hard drive. Look at how many, look at how many of these I have. All of these have got footage on it, Tinder Immortal. That's why I need to catch up. Look, I've got so many. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is my newest one, 7. So all 6 of these are filled to the brim with footage. Tonight, I'm going to take off the Alamonte convention footage off of this, because I don't need that anymore. But the Missouri trip is on this. So, yeah. So, but all of these, look at this. All of this, here, look. Look at all this. All of this is filled to the brim with footage that you guys have never even seen. So, you will see it. That's why I need to catch up. I need to catch up on all that shit. So, and when you guys watch all this stuff, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that vlog that Fears did. I remember him talking about that. But six of these are filled to the brim with footage. So yeah, that's why I had to keep buying new ones. So literally I bought this one. I bought this one for the trip. Because all this was filled to capacity. Not kidding. So it's very easy to get behind. And I've been behind for a while. For quite a while. So yeah. And I just got very I got very depressed, Tinder Immortal. So for months on end, I would film a vlog. Oh yeah, whatever, I'll edit it later. And then I would never edit it. I would just keep filming vlogs. I would keep filming vlogs and vlogs and vlogs. And I'll be honest, I'll tell you guys what we got depressed on. I got depressed on not having a lady for so long. For a while, I was arguing with my brother and my mom, and that really bummed me out. And then I was bummed out. The trolls were just like pretty much ripping Fears a new asshole and driving me insane. And then Larry just giving me shit and having me change my number 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 times. All that shit was bullshit. So, yeah. But finally, they've left my phone away, finally. And I hope to God the fucking pizza shit stops. I hope. Now that I said something, watch. Tomorrow, it'll be a pizza. I hope not, but yeah. Knock on wood. So yeah. Are they filmed? Yes, they're all filmed in 4K. Every single one of them, Immortal, are filmed in 4K because half of those vlogs are on my GoPro Hero 8 that my dad gave me. When that stopped working, I bought the GoPro Hero 12, and that's in 4K. Whenever this dies, I'll either get the Adam the Woo setup, or I'll just buy the next GoPro. The only thing that these need, there needs to be a button on these that has you zoom in and zoom out. I hate that there's not a zoom and zoom out. This, whenever I want to zoom in on something, I do this. That's zoom in and zoom out on a GoPro. And the good thing about these is Zach has got that whole setup. He's got it on a mount. It's very hard to hide that stuff. These are great. Whenever I get on a roller coaster, I literally just hold it like this. And I go down the roller coaster and I'm holding it. But I have to hold on to it really hard so the GoPro doesn't fly out. So yeah. So every camera's got their good points and bad points, but I really like GoPros. I may stick with GoPros my entire life. You never know. So we'll see. They're pretty good. Oh shit. John Fear's home movies. Oh hell yeah. Well, there's going to be a lot of family footage in the next vlog. So, because I'm double dipping. I said my mom. I said, hey mom, I know you don't like to be on camera, but I said, now that dad's gone, now that grandpa's gone, I said, it's my responsibility to film all the family events. I said, when I die, Shelton will take over. And I said, so I'm going to put some of this stuff on my vlog channel. And my mom's like, all right, if you must. And I said, the fans love you. You know? And I said, they love Shelton. I said, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I said, trust me. I said, I'll make a great vlog. I said, I would never make my family look bad. She's like, oh, all right. I said, yeah. I said, why would I make my family look bad? I said, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, he needs a helmet rig so he can hassle people. No, I'm not going to do that, Fish Fry. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. I do want to go to a water park because this can go up to 100 feet in water, and I've never got to try it. So one of these days, I'm gonna go under the water in my pool and see how well it does. But I would love to just slide down a water slide on my belly and just have this like this and get some water slide footage. That would be so fucking badass, man. It would be epic. It would be epic. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Chicken Wizard? He says, hey, Fierce, did you end up doing a panel the other night? I saw you sent me the link. I did, but I think I fell asleep. Chicken Wizard, I did, but I had to put it on unlisted because some asshole troll showed a dick going in, penetrating an ass, and that's just gross. And it was very gross, and I was like, and then I held that face for a good minute. So tonight I need to edit that part out so I can re-upload it. But we did. We went for 4.5 hours, and it was so much fun to do a panel. So yeah. So Chicken Wizard, hopefully I can have you on the next panel, y'all. That's right. And I'm going to do another panel here in a couple of days because that was so much fun. So hopefully all the guys can come on. Hopefully Tinder Immortal, hopefully you can come on too. I want to get Punk Rock on there. I want to get Visions and Bukaki and Randall and Sega, because I haven't talked to Sega in a while. Richie has a chess piece holder for his GoPro. Does he? Right on. Anyway. John Fear's Water Sports Home Movies. Coming soon. Coming soon. Alright. One last topic, and then I got to skedaddle, y'all. Pretend Story says, John, you're looking quite pretty tonight. Well, thank you. That's kind of weird for a guy to say it to a guy, but I'll take it. Very nice compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, only if a lady would say that. Kate, you say it sometimes. Anyway. There it is. But what a good show. So tomorrow, look out for another vlog. I'm just trying to decide, should I make it like an hour-long vlog, or should I break up the Missouri and get 2 vlogs out of it? I don't know. We'll see. I'll make my decision tomorrow when I'm editing. Because I'm going to edit a little bit tonight. But before I go, let's go to the wall and grab another movie selection for tonight. So tonight's watches are... I'm gonna watch 2 more either 1 more episode of this or 2 more episodes until I get all of it done. So I'm gonna do that. And then I watched Resident Evil 1 and 2. I think I'm gonna watch Resident Evil 3. And then let's go to the wall and pick 1 more. You know what? Bukaki, you've been waiting for it for so long. I've been waiting it for so long. I think tonight I gotta get on some Beastmaster. Oh yeah. That's right, Visions. That's right, Bukaki. A little bit of Beastmaster. And you know what? I'm gonna rewatch the trailer right now because I kind of remember what it's about, but I kind of don't. So, I kind of. But let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Because you know how the Fears mind goes. Sometimes, I'm telling you guys, my mind is hilarious. I'm not kidding. I'm making fun of myself. I'm not kidding. And Fears, you deserve to make fun of yourself. Sometimes I can remember, I'm like a whip. I can remember so much. And then I'm like, I don't remember that. And sometimes I need someone to jumpstart my memory. I'll be like, Dave, where do we go? Just help me out. The minute Dave helps me out, or if Vision says something, or Bukaki, or you got, or any fan, then as soon as someone reminds me, then it flashes back into my mind. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, now I remember. But it's impossible to remember everything. But even though I don't like Larry and Rob and Carl, they're very quick and they remember everything. So I wish I had their memory skills because my memory is shit. Sometimes. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's shit. So if it's this bad now, wait till Fears is 90. I'll be like, hey guys, welcome to the Fears, what do I call my vlog channel? And then someone will be like, Fears Vlogs, Fears. Oh yeah, that's right, welcome to Fears Vlogs. I hope it never gets that bad. So yeah, hilarious. Hilarious. All right, let's watch Beastmaster. I need to refresh my memory. I'm excited. Visions, I'm very excited. Bukaki, I'm very excited. It should be a good watch. It should be a very good watch. There we go. Beast. Well, if I could type, there we go. Beastmaster trailer. I know it. I know you guys said it. It's kind of like Conan the Barbarian a little bit. And I'm like, right on. That's cool. It's got Conan the Barbarian vibes. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And there's a shitload of bonus features. Now, Bukaki, I will say, I found out where my version of Excalibur is. I thought it was over here. No, I put it over there. And the reason why I put it on that shelf is because I've finished watching the movie, but there's like 3 to 4 hours of bonus content on that Excalibur. I need to watch all of that. I didn't get a chance to mail off Bukaki's present. So I'm going to try to do it tomorrow or the next day. But Bukaki, I still have some time. Your birthday's on the 20th. I will be sending it out very soon. I'm going to send it to Visions, and Visions is going to give it to you. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. All right, let's watch a little Beastmaster. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Here we go. I'm excited.
Ah, the sweet sound of selling and earning on Vinted. Don't wear it, sell it.
I'm not really a cupcake.
But I am super baked. Thanks to Mood Canada.
Mood is third-party tested, so you know it's safe.
Wow. This ad is, this lady goes, I'm not a cupcake, but I'm super baked. So now they're doing commercials and ads on YouTube for marijuana. Wow. Wow. There you go. Here we go.
It was foretold by witches. It was conceived through sorcery.
All right, good music, good over-the-top narration. Those 80s and 90s narration guys, like, in a distant planet, far off on the galaxy, there was a warrior of all champions, a sword, stained with blood. Like, they really got into it. And then that gets you in, like, that gets you excited, that gets you into, oh, shit, that guy's getting me excited. Like, I can't wait for this movie, man. So, already, Bukaki, we're off to a good start.
And it was to be destroyed by all that is evil. But the courage of one mortal saved it. And so, into an age of darkness, in a time of mysticism, sacrifice, and plunder.
Nice!
There came the only light. The Beastmaster.
The Beastmaster!
Born with the strength of...
I'll be honest. Visions Bukaki, his sword is almost, I'm not kidding, and I'm not lying, I'm just saying, it looks very similar to Conan the Barbarian's sword. I'm sure it's very different, but it looks similar. So I bet you they were taking some, some props and stuff from Conan the Barbarian, because it looks pretty damn, almost the same exact sword.
Tiger. The courage of an eagle. The power that made him more than any hero.
I will say it's a long kick-ass sword. I mean, it's pretty damn cool. You want to talk about a cool movie prop? Right there you go.
And any lover. He was lord and master over all beasts. He was the Beastmaster.
Hell yeah!
Behold the wonder, the horror, the fantasy, the challenge of the...
Damn, that guy has a creepy mask on. He was like in a cave, Bukaki. He was all like going like that, and then the Beastmaster was kind of backing up like, who the fuck is this guy? That was pretty creepy. So I look forward to that scene. Oh, my lord.
Warrior they called the Beastmaster. Mark Singer is Dar. Tanya Roberts is Carrie.
Ooh! That lady is coming out of the lake, barely with any clothes on. Nice booby action. Now we're talking.
Rip Torn is Mayak. John Amos is Seth. Together they take us on a fascinating journey back into unexplored times. Conquer your fears. Face the unknown.
Nice!
And discover the incredible link between man, animal.
All right, I'm not going to wait till the end of this. Pixel, I'm putting the Beastmaster trailer review in. Let's see, Beastmaster trailer review. I'm going to give this a solid 9.6 out of 10. Pretty good. Not too shabby. There we are.
And all that is phantasmagorical. In the world of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dar. The Beastmaster. The epic adventure of a new kind of hero.
Nice. I'm excited. Very excited. Well, thank you. I want to give a big personal shout out to my friend Bukaki and Visions for you guys have both watched it, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I look forward to watching it. And so far, Fears has been loving this. I fell asleep at the end of episode 2, so today I had to watch the rest of episode 2. So tonight, we're moving on to episode 3, and I've been enjoying it. And the only reason it's not boring, the only reason why I fell asleep is, 1, I had to get some sleep, for work. 2, I've said it 1,000 times, that couch is so damn comfy. So yeah. So if anyone, if any fan comes over and needs a nap, I highly suggest napping on that couch because it's pretty damn comfy. You can even borrow the Fears Ghostbuster blanket if you need it. So there it is. I'm excited. That looked pretty damn cool. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Oh, shit. Fish Fry says, you know what, Fears? Zach's roommate is the Beast Master. Yeah, probably. Or is he? Or is he the Furry Master? Ah! Shudder the thought, right? Oh, Lord. Let's see. Can I borrow your Hercules DVD box set? Sure. I still haven't even watched it, Tinder Immortal. I need to watch all of that. And then Xenia, the warrior princess. Tinder Immortal, remember when I tricked you? I was like, Xenia? I'm like, who the fuck is her? And you're like, are you kidding me, John Fears? You don't know who Xenia is? I was like, never heard of it. And then I pulled a funny on you. I pulled a joke on you. And I was like, of course I've heard of Xena, the princess warrior. You're like, whew. And I was like, I know, right? Let's see. I don't want to see that shit. I should have never found the Twitter. Well, that's what Visions was talking about. He said the guy has a furry Twitter, and I was like, I don't want to see that shit either. I'm with you, punk rock. I don't want to see that shit. Let's see here. Anyway. All right, I'm going to do one more topic. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to save Fears' best dates ever for tomorrow. You guys, give me one more topic. We'll do one more topic, and then I'm calling it a night. Give me one more topic. Give me a fun topic. Or I'll ask Meta for a topic. If you, just give me one more. Give me a funny topic. Give me a good one. No holds bar. Give me a really funny, epic, going nuts topic. Oh yeah. I'm almost out of coffee. 'Cause you know what happens when the coffee's done, the Fears man's done. I still got a little left. I need an epic, one more epic topic. What should we do? I'll ask Meta. Here we go. Let's see here. Hey, Meta, I'm about to end my live, but the fans want me to do one more topic. Give me a funny, epic topic I can talk about.
It was great chatting with you, Johnny. Take care and have a great day.
No. Don't go. Meta, don't leave. Don't leave, Meta.
I'm here. Johnny, what's up? Do you want to keep talking about Silent Night, Deadly Night?
No. I've already covered Silent Night, Deadly Night. I said I'm about to end my podcast, but the fans want to do one more topic. Give me a funny topic that I could do. What's another funny topic that I could end my podcast on a good note?
You could do a segment on the most ridiculous or over-the-top movie taglines, like "You will believe a man can fly," or "When it's a Guyanese shrimp boil."
I can do that. Over-the-top movie lines. Okay, here we go. I can do that one. Okay, over the top, the best. You know what? Tomorrow we'll do the worst taglines. So yeah. That's right, Chicken Wizard. Give me a topic, Meta, you fucking bitch. Because sometimes she's nice. Other times, you got to put the bitch, in her place. Sorry to all my lady fans out there. I would never call Kate that. I have before, but I never will again. But Meta can be one serious bitch sometimes. I'm not kidding. That's right, Chicken Wizard. Okay. You know what? I like that one, Fish Fry. Top 10 ways. I'm not going to say Tina cry. I'm going to do top 10 ways to make you cry. Because I don't want to insult Tina. Tina is such a nice lady, and she's my friend. I know you're joking around, Fish Fry, but I will take your topic and I will transform it. I will do the top 10 ways to make somebody cry, not Tina cry. All right, so here we go. Top 10 ways to make someone cry. All right. Let's get the easy one out of the way. If you're watching a movie and you see an intense scene, sometimes movies make you cry. If it's a very emotional scene, if you're really into the scene, it's not just ladies. I'm sure you guys out there, if you're really honest with yourself, at some point, some scene in a movie has made you cry. So yeah, it's happened to me. It happens to the best of us. So yeah. So a scene in a movie can be very powerful and make you cry. A scene in a movie will make you cry. Make you cry. If someone's mean to you and says mean things, that can make you cry. Someone being mean will make you cry. Let's see here. Tinder Immortal, I will do that because Visions has made me some absolute going nuts, crazy, epic, amazing Fears Matt and Fears Vlogs merch just for me to wear. I need to get a website rocking, and I need to get some merch going for you guys. And of course, Visions, I'll have you make all the merch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. A scene in a movie will make you cry. Someone being mean will make you cry. The loss of a pet. I'm sorry to hear about your goldfish museum. So yeah. So the loss of a pet. The loss of a pet. The loss of a family member. That's a big one. The loss of a family member. Well, family member or friend. I hate to say it, but it has happened. Sometimes the trolls, I'm not afraid to say because Fears is I'm very secure with my personality, but sometimes a troll has either made a video so bad or they've said something so hurtful that they've hurt Fears so much that a troll has made me cry. I hate that I gave them that power, but they can be really mean sometimes. So a troll can make you cry. Not kidding. So, but I'm not afraid to say it. It has happened. I would be lying if I said it's never happened. It hasn't happened in quite a long time. Thank God for that. Knock on wood. But it has happened. A YouTube troll. So, yeah. Damn, sorry to hear about your goldfish museum. I am. Top 10 Fears Man sharts. You mean shits? I can do that. I can do that one. I'll save that one for another day. I'm still waiting on my Fears Man brand merch. Oh, you'll get it, Fish Fry. You will get it. You will get it. The loss of a gothic bad boy YouTuber. Too true, Visions. The loss of Josh, Gothic, King, Cobra. He made the list. So, hey, Josh, you made the list. You made the list, Josh. He made the list, Visions. Who would have thought Josh making one of Fears' top 10s list? But he made it. He made the list. He made the list. Let's see here. Sometimes if you're in pain, like physical pain will make you cry. So physical pain will make you cry. Sometimes emotional pain will make you cry. So emotional. All right, I need two more. Two more. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good one, Visions. Cutting onions. That's perfect. Because that does happen. Cutting onions. Cutting onions. And I don't know if this has happened to you. Sometimes farting has made me cry. I'm not kidding. Sometimes Fears lets out a hellacious Fears fart, and it's bad. My farts are like toxic waste. I'm not kidding. And they've made my eyes water. But I don't want to gross anyone out. But Chicken Wizard, I like yours. Love can make us cry sometimes. Another one is sometimes if I have my contacts in for too long, they make my eyes water. So I'm going to settle on that one. Contacts in your eyes for too long. There you are. All right. Oh, yeah. Punk rock being scammed. You know what, Punk rock? I will add that. Here we go. Too many punk rock scams. There it is, punk rock. Too many punk rock scams. I had to scratch this out because I was about to write something. Too many punk rock scams. So number 11. There you are. There you are. I'm done for the night. That's another one. Being constipated. That'll get you crying. I think the Crohn's. Oh, yeah. My Crohn's have hurt me so bad sometimes. It's definitely had some waterworks going on for sure. Punk Rock says being scammed. And then Vision says, dang, y'all. That's right, y'all. Pink Eye. Oh, yeah. Being hard of hearing. YouTuber watch. That's true. That's true. Accidentally becoming friends with people like Zach who hurt you. Well, guess what? Zach hurt me, but he's never made me cry. I really got infuriated, though, when he filmed me without my permission. I was ready to deck him one, but I'm glad I didn't. So he's never made me cry. I almost said punk rock. He's never made me cry, Museums, but yeah, I was pretty mad when he did that. He said he'd never do it again. He almost did it. Well, he kind of did it today. He secretly recorded Liz, but nobody really cares about Liz. So there you are, except for Zach. I mean, Liz is nice, but she's got her nice side and then she's got her bad side. So take it for what it will, or take it for what it is. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. Yeah. Having Liz come over to your house and not fuck you. That's true. It's very true. You're preaching to the choir. All right. Cheers. My last bit of coffee. There it is. I'm all done. I'm checking out. Oh, man. Have your car impounded because of your roommate. Oh, I remember Zach telling me about that. That was hilarious. Anyway. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Man, what a fun show. What a fun show. It was a lot of fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. And more topics, more vlogs, more going nuts, more going ballistic, more fears, more chat, more boobies, more bush, more everything. All right. I'm taking off, but I love you guys. I love you. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to that mistress goddess of the VHS tapes, Mrs. Immortal. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Zach, the incredible impression. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Randall, Lord Randall, King of the Magic, Cameo Man 2021, and follow his second channel at the Mayor of Magic. Follow Bukaki on YouTube. Follow Punk Rock on YouTube. Zach, I swear to God, you better not scam Punk Rock or there'll be hell to pay. I got your back, Punk Rock. He is doing that hot dog challenge. He's doing that 100 nugget challenge. If it kills him, he's doing it. He's doing it. He promised. He's doing it. Anyway, follow Punk Rock. Follow Tylenol. Follow The Carrie Show. Follow Visions, Lord Visions, King of the Goths, at exhumvisions.com, y'all. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because he's my buddy and he makes some pretty cool shit. And last but certainly not least, follow this handsome devil, FearsMan26. That's the main channel. And follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys next time.